should I say?
What is it? The 5-0? Is
Yeah,
that one?
it's 5-0 on my end. Okay. YouTube, Twitch, MFFLs, Glow Gang. What is good, everybody? It is your boys. We are back again, yet again, with another episode, brand spanking new, hot off the oven. We talk Mavs. We on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel.
Yes,
If you
sir.
guys know by now, I go by your boy Real. And joining me is the man who gave the city the Motown Blues today. Room for the Mavs. Hey, that's my co-host King. What's up, man?
Nothing much, brother. Another day, 5-0. We got there.
Hold on,
Let's
I'm trying to
talk
see if I
about it.
did it. There you go. There you go. Is that right?
Yeah, that's
Is
right.
it up? Okay, I'll make sure that's right. Cause I can't tell if it's on my end or what it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it, man. But before we do, we gotta go ahead and let the people know how this works. If you're brand new to the show, we give you our overall reactions, we give you our positives, we give you our negatives, we give you out the game ball no matter wins or losses. And then, of course, the most important part of the show belongs to you, ladies and gentlemen. We take your questions and your comments at the end of the show. We will post them throughout the show, but we will address them at the end of the show. So, King, you ready to get into it? Because a lot
Yes,
of people
sir.
are in comment right now.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, King. Let's go ahead and let the folks know what that score be.
It was 131, 113 for the good guys. Our 50th win of the year.
They missed a lot of ones and threes in there, man. It's a lot of ones and threes.
Yeah.
All right, man. Go ahead and get into the top performers tonight, man.
You had Luka Doncic with 26, 8, 14, and 1. And the other child prodigy with 25, 7, 9, 2, and 1.
DF Dubs on Kate Cunningham. We'll definitely get
Yeah.
into him here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at these stats real quick, King. Let the folks know what was happening out here. As you can see, Dallas shot 56% from the field, 45 from the three. Detroit 42% from the field, 36% from three. Good defensive outing for the Mavs tonight, man, with those numbers.
Yeah.
All right, King, let's go ahead and get this thing cracking, man.
Let's
What
do
is
it.
your overall reaction of this game tonight?
Tonight was almost, I guess, perfect Maverick basketball without the captain. Like today was a day where Luca kind of just coasted. I know he has those numbers of 26, 14, and 8 again, like we say. That's coasting for Luca, but he didn't have a tremendous game. I was interested in watching Cade Cunningham. He's one of those guys that I looked at as far as the future. So I don't really look at the guys present anymore. I look for future guys to possibly be better than Luca. And excuse me, not saying he's going to be better than Luca or anything like that from this game, but he has a bunch of promise. I thought he did coming into the draft, and showing in this game he does as well. Not only on the offensive side of the ball, but the defensive side of the ball as well. I believe this was the first time Luka and he matched up. I know he was a big fan of Luka growing up. He said, well, not really growing up, but recently he's patting his game after that kind of point forward type guy. And it looks like he's been studying Luka. Like you could tell from the way he played him and all that he was a fan and that he knew kind of how Luka was going to play today. And that was good to see from him being there first time. Like I said, I'm a fan of Cade's. I hope nothing but the best from him. But other than that, I know the score looks pretty, high on both ends, but it's because the Mavericks offense has been tremendous recently. It was points. I think they shot 80% in a quarter. One of these
Yep,
quarters in the
82.
game. Yeah, it was Mavericks
Third quarter.
offense is wild right now. Like, they're playing however you want it. Like you want it fast right now. They're giving it to you with pace. You want to slow it down and let Luka give you buckets. He's gonna give you buckets, like however you want it right now. So don't let the score determine how you feel about defense because it was just a bunch of possessions today. The Mavericks were running. I thought everybody again that touched the floor did big things for us. Even Dwight Powell, I know he had 9 points only today, but he was 3 of 3 from the field and gave you 7 rebounds. He was a little bit of foul trouble, so he had to go out of the game. Dodo, 13 points. Like it was just an all around performance. Reggie, the sniper, you had Bertans with some big threes today. Another sniper. Marquise Chris gave you some good buckets. Josh Green, again, the emergence of Josh Green. Like Josh Green has to get playoff minutes. I'm so excited for him to take the next step in his career because I really believe in Josh Green, as you know, as I've been preaching on the show for a while now. and everybody, man. Like first half, first quarter, the Mavs get off a little slow. It seemed like every game, letting guys shoot threes. But then I feel like as soon as they click it and they say nah, we they watch how the guys, maybe it's a filling out process, but they watch how the guys go out there and score and all. And after that, they basically just shut them down. It feels like so. It was big to get 50. We haven't had 50 here in a while, man. I feel like forever. And let's keep getting it done, man. Like the third seed still isn't. We keep pressure on Golden State, man. One more game, I believe. Either if Utah loses today and they rested their guys, or if we win another one, we're guaranteed to at least have fourth. But we keep pressure on Golden State, so that's good. And they still have to play their games.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want Utah to stay where they at, man. I want to play them first round.
Yeah,
We can. But right now they're fifth, but they're only like a half a game up on Denver. So hopefully they can kind of keep winning and stay right there in that fifth seed. Well, if,
I don't know, man.
if we win, then we need them to lose. So
Yeah.
either way it go, I want to play them in the first round, man. Yeah, man. It's one of those games where it's like, well, you know what? Let me not act like this was nothing, because we've lost to teams like this before. And Jason
Absolutely.
Kidd kind of talked about that in a press conference about 30 minutes ago. He said that this could have been a Washington situation. Dallas could have been like, Detroit. Let's get this over with. Then now, realizing what they did against Washington, they decided to come in here and actually take it serious.
Yep.
And the fact too that these games now, these last three games, could determine where your seeding is. So it's very important that you take these games very serious, no matter who the opponent is. The opponent can be this mouse. So please take this mouse serious, bro. We need this. Yeah, like you said, Kate Cunningham, man. That boy nice, man. Listen, I apologize. I didn't talk. I didn't say he was bad. I just didn't give him as much props. I didn't. Cause I've been on Scotty Barnes all year, which I've been a huge fan of Scotty Barnes. I like him, but what Cade Cunningham can do, man. Finally seeing him play. I seen him play, but not like really just paying attention to him like I did today.
Yeah.
Like you said, he has a lot of Luka in his game, bro. Like his size, the way he gets to the basket, the pace he plays with. Like he has a lot of Luka in his game, and I like him, man. I don't know if you was looking on Twitter during the game, they had a lot of people saying, "Oh, okay, all right, Kate, I see you, future, Luka backcourt mate." Everybody kept saying like, "Oh, he'll be in Dallas in a few years. Don't worry about it." And like you said, because he looked up to Luka over his like college career, which he kind of molded his game around.
And
So
Dirk.
that was big.
And Dirk. He's a huge Dirk fan. Yep.
Yeah, because matter of fact, a lot of y'all don't know he's from the DFW, so he's homegrown here. He went to Arlington Lamar, I believe, which is one of my school's rivals at one point. But yeah, so like I said, man, the dude nice, man. He's real nice. I like him.
Yeah.
He gonna be good, man. Shout out to Detroit, man. I think he might have had him one, man. I think he's kind of like in that mold of like a Luka and a LaMelo type of player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he can fall on either one of those guys.
He's gonna fall in between.
Yeah. Sorry, in between.
In between both of them,
Yeah. I feel like he's one of those players too. You just get a bunch of shooters around like they do with Luka. Get a bunch of shooters around, man. Detroit's not gonna be too far behind, man. Big ups to Dwayne Casey, man, our former assistant coach who's on our team when we won the championship back in 2011, and him developing these young guys, Sadiq Bey, guys like that. Killian Hayes is stepping his game up, man, because there's a lot of people starting to think he was going to be a bust. There's a lot of positives for that team, man. So big ups to Detroit. Is there any other things you want to touch on, man? Anything else?
Not really. No, it's basically just, I guess we get into our positives. So
get into positives then, King. Get into it. Let's go.
Down the line, man. I mean, who wasn't a positive today? I mean, Trey Burke missed the last bucket, I guess, but yeah, man. Like, I mean, this is easy. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna go with the whole team. As simple as that. Like the whole this was
trying to use the easy way out, man.
I know I don't. That's a very easy way out, but it's just was an easy game, man. Like I don't mean it as an easy way, but it felt like everyone was getting involved and doing what they needed to do today. And like I said, Luka he struggled from three. Like he shot 11 times, only made 2 of them. He still shot like 60% from the 2, but from 3 he was off today, and it's fine because he's been pretty good. recently from 3, so I'm okay with that. He still got almost close to 50%. He's fine. But imagine if he did score today. Like this was one of those perfect Maverick games we could have had, but nothing ever falls in line as far as giving you perfect, right? But yeah, man, like I had no problems with anyone on the court today, like no one. We didn't get Maxey. I hope Maxey comes back soon if we're going to decide to put him in the rotation. Like he needs to play these last 2 games if he can. But other than that, man, I was proud of the whole team. Everybody did their job from up and down the line. Like we have so many guys here that got 9 points. Like that's 1 away from double digits. And if all the guys that have 9 had double digits, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys in double digits today. Like that's unbelievable, man. Like this was an awesome team win today. And yeah, that's all I really got to say. I don't really have a bunch of negatives to say about this game. This was an awesome game going to the playoffs.
I think I got maybe 1 negative. So for me, of course, well, you know what? Let's do this. Jalen Brunson, bro. He gave you 24, 6, and 3 today.
I'm gonna let you talk about it.
You know what? Never mind talking to JJ. Let's go to.
Okay.
No, hey, Jalen looking good, man. Jalen's looking good, and he's doing it right at the time where we're about to get ready to go into the playoffs. After him making those comments about how he performed last year in the playoffs and what he's expecting of himself going into the playoffs, this is huge right now, man. He's come out and it seems like to me too, man. Jalen's becoming a very solid, silent killer.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
He's just
bro. Every time I look up, it's like, oh, damn, he got 24.
Yeah,
it's like but he's out there doing work, but it's like, oh, okay, he's doing work. Oh, okay. Like I said, 24, 6, and 3. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad at all. I think over the last 4 games, he's been averaging like 20-something points. So, like I said, man, look, big ups to Jalen. Reggie Bullock gets back to his sniper ways. He finished with 9, but it felt like he had more than that. Is it just me?
Yeah, it did. I thought he had like 12, but I guess
I thought he had like 12, 15 or something. I thought he had like 15. Bro, listen. You touched on it a minute ago. Josh Green, bro. Josh Green. Let's look at this real quick, man. Bro. His 3-point, matter of fact, 3. He shot 2 for 3 from threes, but it just feel like over the last few games, bro, his threes been looking real nice. He's been walking into threes and everything, bro. I'm like,
bro, I think he's 40%. I think he's 40% since the All-Star break.
They said, I think they said he's 43%.
40. Don't let me shortchange him. I'm sorry.
Don't be shortchanging that man out here, man.
I'm sorry.
And he's finally playing in an aggressive way that we've been talking about. We want to see him play. Yeah, like he had that little fake in the lane. He kind of little hook over the
baby
shoulder.
Hook.
Little baby hook over the shoulder, bro. He think he Robin Lopez out there, bro. That's what we think he is.
And they gave him 20. They gave him 21 minutes tonight against your boy Sadiq Bey.
Yeah,
they gave him 21 minutes tonight.
Sadiq had, what did Sadiq have? Oh, Sadiq only had 7.
Not a lot. Sadiq was like what? 1 of something? Yep, 1 of 11 again. This is
1 of 11. He struggled tonight, bro.
This is 2 games in a row that he went 1 of 11.
That means 0.91%, bro. Oh my god.
2 of 22 his last 2 games against the Mavs. Yep.
Yeah. So big ups to him, man. Another positive. I think we might have our second sniper back, King. Bertans, bro. He was out there looking real nice today, man. He shot 3 for 5 on threes.
Yep.
And I think we talked about it on that last game when he hit those 2 threes or 2 like big threes.
Yep.
Him doing that tonight, 2 man shooting 3 for 5. That field goal percentage is starting to go up. Yep. That confidence is starting to go up. That's a good thing. Listen, if you can add another, we talked about this before. If you can add another dimension, another weapon to this offense, man. If Bertans keeps hitting the way that he's hitting, if he can go back to the Bertans of San Antonio, that's going to open the offense up for the Mavericks. That's going to open the lanes up for our creators. You know what I'm saying? It's going to bode well for this team. And so the fact that he's out here shooting 3 for 5, he's been hitting his jumpers again, catching and shooting and releasing without hesitation, quick release. He got a really, really quick release, setting his feet, all that good stuff. Bodes well because you got him, you got Josh hitting his threes. Of course, you got Dodo, and then you got Reggie, the sniper, hitting their threes.
Your boy Maxey gone, man.
Look at my hands, King. That's a lot. That's some threes.
I know, and that's not even with Tim Hardaway Jr. and Maxey included. If they could somehow do something, but your boy Maxey seemed like he's gone. I think with us having Bertans' contract, man, I think Maxey gone.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
This
Sorry.
is.
Sorry.
It
Keep going.
was a good game today, man. Let's
I'm
just not
sorry.
go there.
I'm sorry. Keep
Let's not
going.
go there. But you might be right though. You might be right.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of man fans will be mad that happened, bro. Just being real. I don't think a lot of them be mad.
If we get somebody for him.
Yeah, we'll probably get somebody for him. A more consistent rotation play. Because we already know you're not gonna trade Maxey and get DeAndre Ayton and nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You trade him and you try to get a little bit more of a consistent player in the rotation. You know what I'm saying? So
get a dribbler. Somebody can dribble with the wing at the wing,
Yeah.
the small forward position or something like that. That's what I would do.
Get some more length.
Yep.
And let's see. Yep. Well, that's pretty much it, bro. Like I said, Luka did his normal Luka thing, 14 assists. That's pretty much it for me, man. I'm sorry, Marquise Chris, man.
Yep.
He scored 12. He looked a little bit better. He got to 12 in 10 minutes, so that's actually not bad at all.
Look a lot better. What you mean a little bit better? A lot better. He helped out.
Yeah.
He helped Powell today. He helped him out. Did his job.
Yeah. And that's all we asked you to do, man, because like I said, he only played 10. And look at that, King. He played 10 minutes.
Yep, 10 minutes.
What have I been telling you? Yeah, that's what I've been telling you. But let's just play him at about around 10 to maybe 12 minutes, bro. That's all we asking. That way, if Maxey is struggling, it's not going to hurt the team as much because you're cutting his minutes down. You know what I'm saying?
I think J. Kidd might be giving up on Maxey, man. I don't think he has the nerve to keep continuing. Like, does he have enough time? Is there enough time, or was he just saying we got to keep going what we have? Like, I don't have time to help you out.
I don't know. I think he'll go back to him here in the playoffs. Just
one time, like to try him, to give him a chance.
Yes,
I got you. Basically, seniority. Give him a chance based off him being seniority, and then saying, okay, but quick leash, like we said before.
Or he still believes in him, and he just letting him rest into the playoffs.
Okay, we'll see, man. Whoever we play, I pray that Maxey come out and make like the first 3 threes he shoot. Like that would be so big and so amazing. So I pray, man. I hope.
Yeah, I think we all hope. Like we saw in that last game he played, he hit those 2 threes, man. That was huge. Like just hopefully that can build towards his confidence, man. Just hitting those 3. Like even like you don't even have to hit the top of the key threes. You can focus more on those corner threes.
Yeah, just something.
Just something, bro. You know what I mean? That way it opens the offense up, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree. All right, King. Whatever positive, man, there's a negative.
I'm gonna let you take that because I ain't really had
that. Spencer Dinwiddie missed 3 layups.
Yes, he did miss. You're right. Spencer Dinwiddie has been. I did want to touch on that actually. Now that you thought about it, Spencer Dinwiddie has been a little bit off, but it's not.
Is that it?
It's not really. It's not a scary off though, like because I still see him being able to do what he's supposed to do. Like today, he could have had way more points. He just missed layups, as you said. Like he was getting to the rim, he was just blowing them. Like so, I don't think he's off, but I'm gonna stop complaining when we win it, man. How about that?
Hey, it's not that you're complaining, but if you kind of like notice something, like there's gonna be a negative amongst wins. You know what I'm saying? You still got to point out. Like we've seen, Luka go out there and ball, but he might have had like 8 turnovers or something. That's a negative. You got to kind of point that out. Like, look, you did good, but can you cut those turnovers down a little bit, man? You had like 8 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just an example. So I mean, like I said, we won, but it's not that still doesn't negate the fact that you missed like 3 layups.
Yeah.
And you've been kind of sluggish here and kind of coming out a little slow at the gate over the last maybe handful of games here. Yeah. And like I said, you have not been the same Spencer that we saw against the Celtics and Brooklyn. So I'm just hoping that this is not going to be something that's going to carry over into the playoffs. And what another thing too, I was thinking, I know Spencer's known for getting to the rim. Do you know the one thing Spencer killed in that Sacramento game, which I loved?
What,
the mid-range.
Mid-range shot.
Yeah, I haven't seen him do that here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, can he kind of go back to that? Just get some mid-range. Like you see JB, that's where JB's killing it.
Man, JB might become elite at mid-range shooting.
He got that little soft touch too, man.
Yeah, it's looking like he might become elite at mid. He might become one of the best like mid-range shooters in the NBA at some point.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, just kind of operate because he's trying his best to force his way to the rim, and it's like, bro, look, that's what make guys like Luka and Kawhi and KD and those guys. If my driving lane is closed off and I want to get as close as I can to the basket, that's where that mid range comes into play.
Yeah.
If you can't get to the basket and you're steady forcing yourself in there, the referees aren't giving you the call that you think that you should get, bro, operate in that mid range. He got a real
Yeah.
soft, pillowy floater, man, like little jump shot right there in the mid range. Just take care of that mid range, bro. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Then work your way toward the rim. That'll open your driving lanes up. Just
Yeah,
kind of look how Luka's operate.
he got the nice step back mid range shot too.
Yeah, the little side
The
step or
little,
whatever.
where he put the guy on his shoulder and he step away from him and then hit the
Yeah,
shot and all. So
yeah.
he does that. But again, Spencer Dinwiddie is still adjusting. Like, it's crazy to say, but he's just been here since the All-Star break. It's not like he's been with the team all off season and all. So yes, you're right. It is something to pay attention to. But I'm ready for Spencer to let's prove it to us in the playoffs, Spencer. Like, we've seen what you can do in the regular season now. So I'm ready for when it matters, when we need Luka to get a break and we need Spencer to come in and drop some points. Let's see him do it.
Yes, sir. But that's pretty much the only negative I have, bro. No
Jason
other
Kidd.
negative.
Jason Kidd got us to 50 wins, bro.
Listen, man. When I saw that 50 next to our name, bro, I just big ups. Like I said, we talked about this a million times. Y'all know we talked about this. Big ups to Jason Kidd, man. Big up to Jason Kidd. Big up to Nico. I'm ready for the playoffs. I pray. I don't even care about the second round right now.
I just want the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, thank you. You already know what I'm about to say. I just want
I
Utah first
already
round,
knew it.
bro.
Just want the Utah Jazz.
I want to talk to you too, man, about that. But we'll get into that after you give us your game ball. Who your game ball going to?
I wanted to force somehow, some way. You guys probably see with the jersey when you see the background going through it, but I wanted to force somehow, some way to give it to Luka today. But I'm not. I've been giving it to him, even when other guys have been kind of deserving too. So I'm gonna give it to your boy JB today.
Okay.
Y'all already know, man. JB, man. What more can we say? Right now, he's made the comments about his past performances. He's the number 2 right now. Like I told you that the last show, he is the number 2 right now. Spencer Dinwiddie is the fail-safe. It is what it is. He's playing like it. It's times out there where Spencer's calling for the ball and JB's going with it still and saying, nah, I got the better matchup. It's my go. And I'm loving it, man. Like I said, don't give up on JB too early. He's going to get to a point to the end of the year where he's actually done it all year now, and now we expect him to do something. So I'm ready for JB playoff performance as well, man. Like, I think he might be able to drop 20 a game. Like, I can't wait.
Listen, I'm about to give a game ball to somebody I don't think none of y'all is going to expect me to give it to.
Josh Green.
You close. Oh, dang. Oh, man. Okay, I'll give it to Josh Green. You call it.
No, who we gonna give it to? Nah.
I was gonna give it to Bertans.
I thought, and once you said the Josh Green,
bro, I'm just glad. Listen, I know that's like the furthest of all the players that people are thinking of, like Bertans. They probably like Bertans. Like, he's getting the game ball. I'm just so happy, bro, that we finally got this dude hitting his shots, man. Yeah. That's the only thing, and we're just hoping that these shots that he's hitting translate to the playoffs. We're almost there, y'all. 2 more games. If he can continue, I'm not saying he's the hottest guy in the league, but just stay this consistent, just like this, going into the playoffs, man. I'm telling y'all, that's gonna add a different dimension to this team, another weapon. That's gonna open up some lanes for Jalen Brunson and Luka. Because guess what? You start collapsing on these guys. You got Reggie, you got Dodo, then you're gonna have Bertans out there killing you from the out. Hey, even Josh Green now. You're gonna have these guys killing you from the outside. That's gonna help these guys get easier buckets going into the lane, man. And so that's why I was gonna give it to him. But you know what? You're right. Josh Green, man, he brought that energy today. Yeah. His 3-point shot is hitting. He gave you 12 and 7, man. A very solid 12 and 7. It was very impactful 12 and 7.
You miss every shot you don't take. Josh Green had to take so many shots that we didn't like and all throughout the year. Josh Green is making
or lack thereof, because there's a lot of times he just didn't take no shots. Like, bro, stop going in with the pass and go in there to be aggressive and let that. If it calls for the pass, then you do it. Don't go in there with the mindset frame of passing, because there's a lot of times he'll drive to the basket and he's looking to pass before he even gets to the basket. We see where your eyes is at.
And they play him and get a turnover that quick.
Yeah,
exactly. They know what he's going to do. But right now, this guy's making side dribble threes and all now. Like, watching people go past him, taking the dribble to the side and hitting threes. I'm like, man, Josh Green, this is wild. Like, I'm watching the development of you get confidence in your shot and all. And, man, I think Josh Green going to be something nice for this team. Like, I think I keep telling y'all, homegrown guys, you want to keep your homegrown guys and say those are the guys that you predicted were going to be good. And I'm all in on Josh Green. I've been telling you that. So, Josh, that dude, I'm glad you gave him the game ball. Like, he deserves it. Bertans, another thing I want to say to you before we go on to the next one. You remember in 2011, who was that guy that came towards the end of the year that was shooting hot, huh?
Peja.
You remember that guy at the end of the year that was getting
You
hot
said he
for
gonna be
us, huh?
Peja?
Hey man, I done told you all year he reminds me of what Page's job was for this team when he was giving it his all. When they thought Page was
Hey,
washed
he a
up,
better defender though.
they thought Page was washed up. Page gave it his all though. Either
Yeah.
way, when he was out there being an old man, he gave it his all. So I'm telling you, man, like I'm watching roles and trying to define roles of how it was.
Bro, if he can be Peja, that'd be big for us, bro. Like I said, Peja with better defense.
Yeah.
Hey, you see how they were trying to throw lob to him?
Love to him.
Did it twice.
Mm-hmm.
we talk about that too? Let him roll and see what he can do.
Man, Jason Kidd
I'm telling you,
the
bro,
show.
Bertans is sneaky athletic, bro. I'm not saying he, John Moran nobody, bro, but he's sneaky athletic, bro.
Man,
sleep on his athleticism.
Coach Kidd watches the show, man. I'm convinced.
Kid, what up, man?
What up, Coach Kidd?
Favorite point guard of all time.
Let me beat you. All right, yeah.
Crap.
I'm there. Sorry.
Dang it. I know we tied. I got there.
Oh, get out.
So you said I was there. I was up there.
St. Kenny Smith, man. Get out of here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the show. We'll take your questions and your comments. We're going to get into that now because a lot of y'all in here mentioning a lot of great points and questions and things like that. So we're about to get into it. King, do you be ready?
I am absolutely ready. Let's do it.
All right, man. Let's get into it. Of course, the first up is Mr. Ben Price. What up, Ben?
Big Ben.
He says, if Josh can get a good rhythm on his three going through the playoffs and next year and get his dunk game going, could Greeny be the next most improved candidate? I believe. Okay.
Scoring, man.
I mean,
like it's the next step.
Yeah.
If Josh Green can get his numbers up to like 15, I think they want Josh Green to start eventually because he's a homegrown guy, as I told you again. So if Josh Green can get up to like 15 somehow, like a big jump, yeah, why not? And I can see him doing it.
If he can get to 15, bro, that's a starting point. You in the conversation.
Yeah, run that 12 to 15 range. You get around there next year and take a jump. He's in there. He'll be in the conversation, especially if he takes a jump on what he's already good at as well. If you're saying he's going to keep developing there, I don't see why not.
All right. Ben also said, shout out to Chris with that turnaround three looking like Curry. He said, play good today, real. You are spot on about Bertans looking automatic when his feet are set on his threes. Luka did not look like he cared that much about his game and was just out-torn with them. He said, Kay Cunningham is legit, though. And who is that Braxton Key dude? He said, smoking us in the first half. Just some 10-day contract G Leaguer. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know how to
I don't know who that dude was.
They let them guys kill him. That's the guys they want to beat him. So that's actually part of the game plan for other guys like that. I guess so.
No, you're right, Ben. K Cunningham, boy, that boy is nice, man.
But don't be giving Rel my credit for talking about Bertans looking automatic with his feet set.
No, I said this.
That was me. You wanted them to come off the screens at first. Around.
No. I said, come off screen, but I want him to set himself. I said, don't come off the screen. Remember, he'd come off the screen leaning.
You did say that. You did say that. Make sure your feet up. I'm like, I want him shooting. I want him shooting straight up and down, just catch and shoot mostly and all. That's how I feel like when he's like that, he's automatic. Like he's a flick.
Because it's like he Ben just said, notice when he's catching it, it's like he's walking into the shot. He's coming in, stepping into the shot as they're throwing the ball to him.
Yep.
It's not no more of that because like how he was trying to play is kind of how like JJ Redick plays.
Yep.
That fit more JJ Redick style. You need to be one of them guys where, like you said, you're stepping into your shot.
Ready to shoot it. Yep.
Ready to shoot it. And now he's starting to shoot better. Like, you know what I mean? Yep. They probably watched the film. Jason Kidd and them, the development coaching staff, probably watched the film, saw that, was like, look, let's get your feet set.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you're catching, you more into a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you're catching, you're stepping into the shot. Yep. And his shot's been falling. So yeah,
been big.
Pavel says, "Glow gang." He says 50. Luka looking like Russell Westbrook tonight. He said, what's odd is he actually looked very good athletically. He was moving fast, looked strong. I think these might be growing pains for the faster play. I had a hockey coach that when doing power skating drills would say if you are not falling, you're not trying hard enough to find where your edge was and push it further. Luka was falling a ton. Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
he went 2 for 11 from three. His 3 point shot wasn't falling today. Like he's been
And his,
shooting
and
40.
his shot looked a little flat too. Did you
Yeah,
notice that on the
he,
threes?
he was shooting 45% before. There's something around there. Like he was hot from three, and then he had a bad game. Like he still from 2 point range shot 6 of 10, so 60%. Like he just had a bad shooting night from three. I'm okay with Luke. He still got you 15 assists, so he still accounted for a bunch of points.
Exactly. Lives, what's good, man? He said, "What's up, Glow Game? 50th win, yes, sir." He says tonight I don't feel like typing anything. Just enjoy a good podcast. Hey, that's
Enjoy
fine,
the
man.
show,
Just
lies.
enjoy the show,
Appreciate
man.
you.
We're just glad you're watching, man.
Yes, sir.
Just glad you're watching.
Like if you
Lloyd was
can.
good. Yeah, Lloyd was good, man. He said, "What's good, Glow Gang?" He said, "What you guys think of Cade? He was some Luca in him." Yeah, like we said, man. Look, that boy gonna be nice, man.
Yeah.
Add better pieces around him. Maybe a more seasoned veterans around him, shooters around him. Yeah, Luca gonna be nice. I mean, that boy gonna be. I said Luca. See that?
Yeah.
Out there playing
Yeah.
like Luca. I'm comparing. I'm saying Luca. I'm calling him Luca. But
He
yeah,
he he gonna make all defensive team a few times in his
man. Hey,
career.
that's what I'm gonna say too. That boy got some
Bruh.
defense on him.
He gonna make all defense. That's the reason why I told you I watch Cade. He reminds me of Luca, but he has that defense already. Like
Did he when he came out of college? Was he known for defense though?
he was known for being a guy that could turn it on when he wanted to. So that was the issue with Cade. It was his engine. They were like, is he really
Yeah,
a guy that really wants it, or is he just laid back? Because even the beginning of the year, he was laid back,
bro.
like, I don't really want it. But then
That's the
he
same
can
thing they
turn it
said
on.
about Luca. Remember, because the way he plays, his pace,
Yeah.
it makes it seem like, oh, does he really want it? Does he have a motor? And it's
Yep.
not that he don't want to have a motor. It's just that's just the pace he plays in. You play at his pace. His
Yep.
pace dictates the game.
Yeah. Cade's a beast, though, man.
Yeah, Kate, man, that boy nice. Man,
Cade's a
shout out to
beast.
Thomas, man. I Thomas called it. I was like, I don't know, bro. But
Yeah,
Cade,
we,
that boy,
we told you on that show, man. Cade,
yeah.
it ain't crazy to say Cade might be rookie of the year. Cade,
Yeah, I think
nice,
right now
man.
he the favorite.
I don't know. I think they still gonna give it to Evan. I think they still give it because of the wins. But Cade making
But
it
he been
real
struggling
interesting
though
though.
over the last like month or so though. To
They
struggling.
still. Well, they've been struggling really since he's been gone. They're
Well,
about to
yeah,
fall
that
in the
too. Remember,
play-in
he only
since
been
he's
gone for
gone.
like what, like a week and a
A
half.
week, and they about to fall in the play-in. So they in the play-in basically now since he got in there. So I'm saying. So if he had the team over the play-in, they probably gonna give him rookie of the year. I just think they might split it. They should split it.
Okay, Grant Hill and Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd, yeah.
Mad fan, what's good, man? He said I watched the game and the announcers for the Pistons compared K to Luca at least 50 times. He is good, but Luca is just another level, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that it is. But you can definitely see a lot of Luca in his game, though. Like
Yeah,
that's not a bad thing to compare him to Luca, man. That, like I said, I'm watching the game and you can see both of them looking identical out there. The way, like I said, the way he gets into the lane is just like Luca. That little
yeah,
mid-range, little pull-up floater he got is just like Luca. Like he has a
yeah,
lot of Luca in his game, and that's not a
yeah.
bad person to mimic, especially for the size. They're both about the same size. Like I said, both got the same speed. So yeah, that's not a bad person to compare yourself to, man. If you're Kate Cunningham, man, that's a good person to try to mimic his game after.
Yeah, he's just I mean, obviously Luca's better right now. This is Kate's rookie year.
Yeah.
Like
Now, what's to say he don't have that Luca jump next year?
yeah, like this the thing is that you're paying attention to the way he's understanding the game now, and you watching
Yeah.
him like starting to learn it this quick and all. Like he's been averaging since the All-Star break almost 22. So like that means he's getting it. Once you're a rookie averaging like 20 a game, that was the threshold
And
before back
a
in the
rookie
day.
point guard.
Yeah, and a rookie point guard, and he's all around, like getting you 6 and 6 as well. Like, nah, Cade the truth. Like, he's the truth.
That boy gonna be nice, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching
You
his
hope,
career.
you hope he a homer. You hope for some reason that Detroit does not get good, but he's probably gonna be a player that's gonna make Detroit good. Tell you the truth, like those
Yeah,
guys
like
all gonna look
you
better.
can see it a
Yep,
little bit.
them guys
You can
all
see it a
gonna
little
look
bit.
better. They looking better already from
Yeah,
Cade Cunningham. He gonna make. Don't be surprised if next year they fighting for the play-in. If we look at him, we like, dang, Detroit. What? I think he can be that special.
yeah, I would not be surprised, bro. I really wouldn't. Ben says 50 wins and well over 50%.
Yeah.
Get chips or die. trying. Yes, sir. There's a
Twen-
lot of people that are picking. Well, not a lot. Sorry, not a lot. I'm over exaggerating. There are a few people can see Dallas making it to the finals this year, man. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to get jinxed because these are people that I did not hear say this all year, man. They were kind of some of them people that was dogging Luca for being out of shape. So I don't want you to kind of jump on this bandwagon now and jinx us, man. You know what I'm saying? So your boy Nick Ray is one of the people, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to set a GoFundMe so all those guys can pay me. For
Yeah.
when they be like, oh, but we 20 games over 500 again, man. The
What I tell
Lakers
you,
the Lakers 17 games under 500. We 20 games over 500.
didn't
And
I call it?
yeah, and we
At
probably
the
going to end the
20.
year. We're going to game. We go in the year probably either 20 what, maybe 22.
I think it's gonna be 22. We'll be the last two. Last two. We have to play all the rest of them now.
You're probably either 22 or 20. I think we're gonna get 22 though. I think we're gonna win both of them out.
If you had to call it right now, will we get the third seed? Don't talk as a math fan. Talk as
I'm talking to just a basketball guy. I always talk as a basketball guy. I just have it just come true. Like I be telling
okay.
you, I wish I told my friend today, I wish I wasn't a Mad fan right now. Like that's how bad I feel as far as people think I'm biased when I talk about the team and Luca. Like I wish I wasn't a Mad fan. I
That's
keep it
why I'm
real.
asking. Like, tell me as
But I'm
a yeah.
as a real fan, I told you I still think Golden State. They play tonight, right? Tonight
Nope, we
is
play tomorrow.
they play tomorrow. I want to see how they play tomorrow. I want to see if they really turned the corner or just they've been playing guys that actually like been going through struggles too, like Utah. Like Utah had them, and then they just let it go. So tomorrow night probably would decide it. But I think the Mavericks going to win out because I don't think San Antonio is even going to play their last game because I don't think they're going to have to play their last game and the last game of the year against us. So I think we have it, but it's about Golden State, man. Like we let Golden State off the hook, and now we hoping they lose a game. As simple as that. Like they have somebody gotta get them.
All right, King. Let's see what we have. So this is Golden State's remaining schedule for the season. These are the last three games. They play the Lakers, at the Spurs, at the Pelicans.
Bro, I think the Lakers might beat them. I'm gonna tell
Listen,
you why. If LeBron James plays, the Lakers might beat him. I
so
think
you have to
LeBron.
call it right now. Is LeBron playing?
I don't know. I don't know if he won the scoring title or not. I don't know if he's. If I was LeBron, screw it. I'd go for it. Like I'm 37. Get the something out of this year. You know they're gonna remember this year is always saying something about you. So get the scoring title at 37. I'd do it. And if he is, he needs to play these last games. And if he comes back and plays, I think he's gonna drop 50 against Golden State. He dropped 56 against them last time, and he's been pretty good against them recently. So I think he's
They
gonna
got a
drop
back
50.
to back here against the
Yeah,
Spurs and the Pelicans.
yeah.
They're gonna
And
lose one of those.
the Pelicans might get him.
Yeah, I think the Pelicans gonna get them. Like, cause
Pelicans
just
might
like
get him.
us, they have to play the rest of the season now. There's no
Yep.
resting guys, none of that stuff. They have to play the rest of the season now.
Man,
so
we can't rest at all. This is amazing.
yeah,
And you know what? This is awesome basketball because it helps the Mavericks out. Like every game is playoff basketball. So you're playing playoff games right now as it matters. Like the Jazz are already sitting, folks. They're done. They're like, it doesn't matter. We're basically set. Home court is basically a wrap. We're still playing because we're playing for that third seed. We're playing playoff basketball going into the playoffs. This is
right.
awesome.
All right, let me see what we got. Oprah voice, you get a Luca pass. You get a Luca pass. Yeah,
Yep.
what's up, Euro? Yeah, you're right, man. He said, hit that like button, y'all. Yes,
Thank you,
please
Euro.
hit that like button, y'all. Please hit
Chuck
the like button.
Norris.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Euro.
Amount.
Amount says, quick work for the boys. Yes, sir. It could have went another way, Amount. It definitely could have went the other way. We could have had a Washington Wizards situation. Cade Cunningham could have been out here looking like KCP out here. Not KP, KCP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing they came out here and they took care of business.
Yeah.
Big homie says, feels good to be back at 50 wins. Yes, it does, big homie. Yes, it does, man. That was like one of our bars that we were kind of hoping that Dallas would reach, man. So you got that, Luka getting MVP, which is probably not gonna happen. Luka getting first team. Dallas, the other one is Dallas getting out the first round, man. So far, so good, man.
Yeah. It's 50 wins, man. They used to be a staple. We were so spoiled by 50 wins, man. It's crazy to feel like, wow, we back at 50 again.
So hopefully Luka can do the same thing that Dirk was doing, where it's like 10, 11, 12, 13 years in a row, you're winning 50 games. So hopefully this year is the start of that trend, hopefully.
Bro, he won 50 games with this squad. He probably will never not get 50 again until the end of his career.
Probably right, because you know the squad only gonna get better. And Nico we trust.
Yep.
Big Homie also says it's crazy that Luka is already a guy young players are modeling their game after. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Big Homie. We said that before. You got Cade Cunningham, you got Josh Giddey, you got who was that we was talking about the other day?
DeJounte Murray changed his game up now.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray. It was somebody else we mentioned too. I'm missing him. Oh, Denny from Washington.
Yep.
You got a lot of these players, man, molding their game after Luka, man. Like you said, the dude Luka's like what? How old is Luka King? 10?
23. No, 10. Yeah. Sorry.
He's like 10 or 11 years old, one of them.
Yeah.
I think he just had a birthday, so he's 11 now. So yeah, these guys are molding their game after this young guy, man. That bodes well. That says a lot. And I think out of all of them, I think Cade Cunningham is probably the closest, bro.
Yeah. Man, I think I'm telling you.
That boy Cade, nice, bro. What was I thinking, bro?
Real, I've told you.
Man, I apologize.
He's that guy. He's the guy that could be better. That's what's that's
because you got to factor in. He got that.
He got athleticism too. You got a little more than Luka has.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. Like, so I don't think his IQ is as well right now. Looking at it straight off the top, but he has excellent IQ. Like, it's not like it's horrible. He's an elite IQ guy out there. So his athleticism, man, it's about what your flavor, what you like, and that boy gonna be a beast. I wouldn't be surprised if he over there running the East at one point.
Yeah, I think, man, I can't wait to see him in like summer league and stuff like that, man. See his.
Oh, he's not playing summer league. I don't think he's playing summer league again.
You might be right.
I don't think he's playing that again. I think that's
unless he wants to.
Yeah.
Euro says LeBron is set to play tomorrow against the Warriors, so we are all Laker fans tomorrow night. Oh, so he is playing.
There you go. There's your 50.
And no Steph.
Nope. No Steph.
Man, come on. And they're playing in LA too. So
and Anthony Davis playing.
Ooh, that's right.
Yep.
Come on, LA. I ain't never rooted for LA in my life, man. Shout out to Daryl.
They're gonna let us down, but
okay, man. Come on, man. You had me. I was all in there, bro. Man, you just pushed me back down. All right, bro. I see how it is. Amount said Dinwiddie missed 3 easy layups was a negative. Yeah, I said that amount. I definitely said that.
I forgot all about that.
Dinwiddie kind of slipped him down just a little bit. Just a little bit. You see my fingers, King? See that little slot right there? That's how much he's slipping down right now, man. That's how much he's slipping.
He fell from 2 to 3. He all right.
Hey, hopefully he don't fall down like Tim Hardaway did during the season, bro. We don't need that.
I'm fine with him being 3.
Elevate your game.
If Jalen gonna keep being the 2, like the way he's playing, I'm fine with Spencer being the 3. Like, as long as we get it, that's I'm whoever we get it from. That's all I worry about. As long as we get it.
If he can just operate more in the mid range, that'd be terrific, bro.
I think he is, bro. Don't worry. I really think it's okay.
Pavel says Bertans is trending in the right direction. Yes, he is. Before playoffs, he said he crushed the comeback hopes for Detroit early in the fourth quarter. Yes, he did, Pavel.
Big
we definitely touched on that. 3 for 5 from 3 today, man. That was huge for him. Yeah. And him seeing the ball go into the net, the way that they're using him in his offense, that's only going to bode well for Dallas, man. It's only going to bode well for Dallas and for his jump shot.
I agree.
With the quickest release on the team. Pavel also says, he's talking to Euro. Yeah. Todd says, I feel like Luka is one of those players that needs something to motivate him. He looked kind of bored out there tonight and got really sloppy. Yeah, you know what's funny, Todd? You might be right because look how he plays when I'm playing Giannis. Oh, okay. You got to looking like a Hall of Famer. He play like you said, play the G Leaguers. It's like, I guess, man. It feel like one of like YMCA rec league pickup games or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he have to just kind of going through the motions. You know, a lot of times you don't really play too hard in them games, bro. You just kind of be out there playing around and stuff. That's what it felt like. So Todd's right, man. I see what he's talking about, man.
I had that conversation with my wife just this morning. That's what's funny. I said Luka plays like the guy Dewey, but he plays like it with the NBA players. Like you're looking at him like that's the guy Dewey that's like I would pick him last, but he comes up there and he just fundamentally sounds just kicking your butt. But he's doing it to NBA players. But yeah, I feel like Todd, real talk, I'm gonna give you the realest talk I've said on this show. It's the reason why Luka's not the MVP. That exact statement that you said out your mouth is the reason why Luka's not the MVP. Well, it's because I'm keeping it real with y'all.
Well, you need to watch your language, bro.
I'm going to keep language, bro. Real with you. That's the reason why. The reason why is because they understand that once he actually takes it serious, that he's going to be far and away from everyone else. And they don't want to give it to him when he doesn't take it serious. It's basically a kick in his butt in a way to say, he'll take it serious. Stop playing because it's yours. And that's the reason why he's not the MVP. Like, if I'm real talk, if you take his numbers from the beginning of this year from to right now, there's no one close to him. Like, it would be if you took that season and just started it from right there, you'd be like, this guy's like Jordan, and the rest of the guys, whoever else you want to throw out there. But it's because of those statements like that. Like you say, he gets bored and all. Like, he has to understand he has to take it seriously every night. And that's like the last step of his development, his last evolution, his Super Saiyan, or whatever you should call it. So,
Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, like once he gets there, it's a different point. And I hope, I pray, and I do believe it's next year.
That was a nerd moment for y'all. Johnny B, what up, man? He said, "Glow Gang, what up?"
Johnny B, yep, we need a stock price. You right, Euro?
Yeah, Johnny B, what's gonna be tonight, man? Let us know. let us know. He said, Todd said Josh Green is gonna throw down a crazy alley-oop one of these days. Man got a 40-inch vertical, I swear. Man, yes. That one pass that Jalen Brunson threw with that little alley-oop, and they thought it was going to Luka.
Yeah.
He went like right over Luka's head, kind of freaked it or whatever. That was one of my favorite players like that.
His head gets to that rim. When he's just jumping up and doing weird stuff like getting rebounds and stuff, I'm like, oh, he's up there. Josh, just throw it down. I don't think he knows how high he gets.
Bro, I do athletic as I don't know what, boy.
Yeah, he is. And he quick, man. Like he can move
he real quick.
So
you saw how when they were bringing the ball up, he's pressing. The dude kept trying to switch and he was cutting right in front of him. Turn back around, up, cut right back in front of him again. It was like, dang. I was like, okay, Josh.
I'm going to keep it real with you. I think Josh Green can be nice. Now, I know everything got to work out the way you want development to be and all that, but I think Josh Green can be nice. Like, I think Josh Green can be a quality player, make some good money in this league.
I hope you're right, man, because that means he's doing it for us.
Yep.
Mount says, Powell banging knees scared. He said, the life out of me. He said, thank the Lord, it looked okay. Yeah. I'm telling y'all right now, I know it's going to be crazy for us to say this. You know, we
say it. Say it, Ro.
If Dwight Powell go down, we in trouble, y'all.
Yep,
we in trouble.
That's it.
Maxey out. If Dwight Powell is out, we are in trouble. Y'all hear me? Like, man, I better get ready for the off season, bro. That will be bad. We would literally have nobody. Nobody. That means your rotation will be Marquise Chris and Boban.
Yep. Yeah. If Dwight Powell goes down, I don't have us winning the first round. Like my whole expectation, everything goes out the window.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I don't want to think.
I don't even bring that up. Yeah,
dang, I'm sorry. I don't want to think
about that, man.
We got 2 more games left too, bro. I don't want to think about none of that, man. Dang it, amount. I'm blaming you. Johnny B says, King said Brunson went up to 8.7, 18.7 after tonight.
All right, you
he just would not give him that 19, boy.
He gave him another 200 mil.
That's
200 pounds. I'm sorry.
I know. I said I was capped at 18.5, but tonight he showed me more. Johnny, what's good, man? He can't get that. He can't get that little funky little what was that?
0.3.
Yeah, 0.3. That 300,000. You can't get that. Man, well, let that boy have at least 19, boy.
Man, I don't even care. Johnny B, the way Johnny B talking, it sounds like we got Jalen Brunson. Yeah, like Jalen Brunson is going to be a Mav. It sounds like.
Over with that, he over with that Tim Hardaway contract, bro. That's what Tim Hardaway getting paid.
Yeah.
Let's see. He said Johnny B said Luka shot terrible tonight, 38% field goal. Field goal.
Yes.
Wait, he shot 38%.
It was 81. 8 to 21 is 80. It's 38%. It ain't that low, is it?
Hold on, bro. Cause you got me out here with it now.
Yeah, maybe.
Dang, in the middle of the show. Johnny, look what you did, man. In the middle of the show, man. Got me out here doing this.
Let's see.
So,
21 equals. Yeah, he did. 8 divided by 21 is 38%.
Oh, he did shoot 38%. Jeez, man.
Why don't seem he was like 2 shots away from being 50%, though. So, I don't know. Dang. Yeah. Okay. But then I forgot his free throw shots with Dookie, too, though. He shot a bunch of them, but he
shot 7 for 12 on free.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 8 for 13,
8
bro.
for 13, yeah.
Bro, he got to get that under control for the playoff start. You going to the line, bro. You got to take care of that, man.
He seemed to have been, though. So I'm not going to hold it against him. Like, Luka's been good at the free throw line recently and also the 3-point line. So
will Luka ever be a Jalen Brunson, the Dwight Powell type of free throw shooter?
I think he'll get to 80% eventually. I think he'll have 80% sometime in his career. I don't think he'll be at 9. I don't think he'll have it. He won't be a 50-40-90 guy though ever.
No, he ain't gonna never hit that.
I don't think Luka ever be a 50-40-90 guy.
He get 50-40-40.
Maybe, man. There's been guys that made some crazy jumps in their free throws. Like if Dirk just take a summer and just work with him or something. I don't know. Like remember we had DeAndre Jordan his renaissance at the free throw line. He went from like a 40% guy to a 70-something.
And when he working with what's the assistant coach for the Rockets? John Lucas.
Yep.
Yeah, he worked
also with him. Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler shot over 70% with us when he was at the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't want him to teach nobody free throws. You teach people how to box.
No. I'm not saying teach him. No. I'm saying we made guys change their.
Since
guys have been with us, they've taken big steps in their free throws. I'm saying DeAndre Jordan did from 40-something% to 70-something%, and Tyson Chandler did from like 50-something% to 70-something%. So I'm not saying that Luka can't do it because I've seen other guys that have been.
I wonder who the shooting coach is up for us.
Dwight Powell. We watching Dwight Powell now be able to shoot free throws. I watched Dwight Powell go to the line. I'm thinking he's gonna make them now.
Hey, he say close to 80 now.
That's what I'm saying. I don't go up there like he's gonna split him or nothing. I'm like Dwight gonna knock him down.
Hey, what'd you watch the game on?
I watched it on Bally. They showed it on Bally on League Pass.
Yeah, but who through which the Mavs or the
Mavs? I watched the Mavs one. I'm sorry, Southwest. When I say
so you don't, how often do you not watch it on the Mavs? I'm not talking about the national stuff. I'm talking about like
all the time. Whenever it's not on national TV, I see Bally.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like they switch back so often or whatever. Like you might have seen it today on Detroit or something.
No, I can choose. So you get to choose on League Pass who you want to actually who's commentating you want.
Gotcha. Okay. Detroit. Have you ever just decided to watch the other team and see what they say?
Yes, I've done it sometimes. Okay. Some games to see like what they say about our team and all. Yeah,
that's what's up. I didn't even know they did all that. Kent, what's good, man? He said, "How do I donate to the channel, homie?" He says, "I'm trying." Like I said, right now, Kent, we have to make it to at least 1,000 subscribers, man, to even start getting or making anything off of anything that we do on this channel. We just found that out, which is why we can't do our super chat. So right now, we don't have anything set up right now, but soon, man. Just right now, just like and share, man. And subscribe, like, share. Tell all your friends to help us grow this channel, man, so that we can get to that point where you guys can kind of help. I know you're not the only person who's asked. We have other people who've been asking, but right now we can't do anything unless we do like a Patreon or something like that. But we haven't really talked about that officially yet. But if we do move that in that route, we'll let you guys know, of course. But yeah, other than that, man, I just say just follow us, subscribe to the channel, like, share, follow us on We Talk Mavs, and eventually we'll get to that point, man, where you guys can help us out in other ways. So we do appreciate that too.
Just talk about us. I keep saying, whatever. Just talk about us. Let people know. If you can get one set of eyes to look at us, thank you. You've done way more than you should have, could have, anything. Like we appreciate it. So thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Johnny B says Chris deserves more minutes. We talked about that, Johnny B. We talked about that. I said if you could just cut Max's, I ain't saying completely cut him out. King talking about trading him right now. Right now before the playoffs. I'm saying, look, just cut his minutes down. Like he's playing like 21 minutes. If you cut that down to about 15 minutes, maybe, and then you share about 5 or 6 of those minutes with Chris, get Chris about a 10 to about 12 minutes, bro. Is that a lot to ask? Is that a lot to ask for?
I'm down. I just told you. Then you giving up on Maxie. Bye, Maxie.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. If it's gonna help make my team better, bro. I mean, I
can't beef anymore, man. I'm sorry. I'm looking down.
Exactly. I got a chance to do so. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Max.
I wish you well. That's all I can say. Martin says, I don't care what tactics Mark and Nico use in the offseason. They should pay JB his money. Whether it involves some underhanded cash, I don't care. That guy should be a Mav in the next 4 years. You're preaching to the King choir over here. Yep. That's King. He already got the contract already written up. He's just waiting for the John Hancock.
Let me ask you this, Ron. I'll ask Johnny and the rest of the Glow Gang as well. They can answer the question. If we do sign, JB for 18 mil, something like that. Say he starts the year off a little shaky next year. You think we can't trade Jalen Brunson with an $18 million contract? You still think we can't trade him?
Bro, I said we could trade Tim with that $18 million contract.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not, and even on JB's, I think JB's would be easier than Tim Hardaway's. even if he had a little struggle next year. Like
But he
because
do
Tim,
a little bit more. He's a
they can do
ball
a little
handler
bit
and
more of
creator. Yeah.
everything. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think that 20 million going to be a steal. The issue always has been we've given guys that haven't deserved, that have like one role, like Timmy and all that, too much money. The guys that can do stuff, the guys that develop Dodo, JB, Luca, you give them, you pay these guys. These are homegrown guys. Josh Green eventually. Do you pay your homegrown guys? You have to pay your guys. That's loyalty. That is loyalty. When we talk about loyalty with sports and owners and all, you have to be willing to pay your homegrown guys. You have to, Mark. So I agree, Martin.
I agree. Ben says, King, man, boy Brunson already elite in the mid range. He
Right?
said DeMar DeRozan wakes up every morning and looks at his Jalen Brunson post on the wall for inspiration. Jokes aside, he is automatic from two.
Hey, I told you. You're
Yeah,
right, Ben.
man.
I'm not competing, man. I told you. I think that guy gonna be elite at something. You never get rid of elite guys. That's what we've been saying for the longest time, bro.
Hey, man, good name drop on DeRozan, too, man. One of the greatest mid range scorers of all time. Bro, Law, what's good, man? He said, has Dinwiddie and Brunson both had good performances at the same game? Seems like one is up and the other one is a little off. That
Sacramento.
Sacramento game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sacramento they
Sacramento
did.
game.
When
Remember they
Luka
both
wasn't
had
there.
like 25 and 26.
Yeah, 36 and 20. It was like 25 and 36.
No,
I think
it's
they had.
25. Oh, you're right. You're right. Wait, no, no,
I think
no.
Spencer had 36, I thought, that game.
He did have 36. I thought Brunson had like
Yeah, 25, I thought. I thought it was 25 and 25
okay,
for
you might be
JB.
right. You might
And
be right.
because
But it was another game where they both had like one had like 26, the other had like 25.
probably was the Houston Rockets. Probably was the Houston Rockets right behind it. Because I know Spencer had 36 against De'Aaron Fox because De'Aaron Fox had 44 or something.
Yeah. That's a game he was cooking us, boy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Johnny B says I'd rather play Denver instead of Utah. Whoa, Johnny. Oh no. He said the Jazz have a lot more weapons to worry about than the Nuggets. Utah have 5 legit guys that can get 20 plus at any night. Denver, it has if you contain Jokic, you win. Difference is Jokic is a whole lot more dangerous than any of the 5 guys you just said for Utah. That dude is a handful. You definitely do not want to deal with Jokic for 7 games. We've seen what he can do in the playoffs. We talk about these players who elevate their game in the playoffs. Jokic is one of them. Like, you do not want to deal with that for 7 games. I'd rather deal with a struggling Utah team who right now don't have an identity. They fussing amongst each other. It's a lot of sneaky, underhanded comments about other people to the media. We talked about the fact that Donovan Mitchell's only thrown the ball to Rudy Gobert on an average of 2 times per game. Not pass for a set for a score, but just throw the ball to him 2 times per game. So that no. I want Utah. Utah is not playing well right now. We've already shown them that we can beat them in different ways, with or without Rudy. They can't stop Luka. There's nobody on the team that can stop Luka. Like, listen, we've been done pretty good against Donovan Mitchell. I want Utah.
I agree. In a perfect world, Johnny B, I agree with you. Utah does have more talent right now than Denver does, but it's right here, man. Like right now, Utah is out of it. Like they don't want to play with each other.
They're checked out, bro.
Yep. Donovan and Rudy are taking shots at each other.
Yep.
In the middle of the season. Like they're out of it. They lost Joe Ingles, which was a big piece of their
and Donovan talked about that.
Yep, just like their glue and all of that. So right now, it's Denver. I mean, Utah doesn't want to play for each other. They're not teammates right now. So you want to play the team that's not playing for each other right now. That's why I want Utah.
The team that's not playing for each other against a team that's playing for each other.
Yep. We can sweep
matchup to me.
I'm not going to front to you. I know y'all be like, hell no, you thinking too far. You get out the first round and all. If we go up 2-0 on Utah, like they're not the Clippers.
Nah.
We go up 2-0 on Utah, we might sweep
Utah.
It.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all. Like I feel like that's how
they might get one in Utah, and that's it.
They might. And if they don't, I wouldn't be surprised if we sweep them if we get the first 2.
So this says, so I was overlooking your previous post and was curious what made you change your name to We Talk Mavs. My 9 months ago. Tell everyone about Real Talk. Great job, guys. Yeah, it started as Real Talk. That was what I was doing, my own individual thing on the channel. The channel kind of morphed itself, I guess you could say. When we started learning that the content that the Mavs content was bringing a lot of the viewers and stuff like that in, that's when we kind of changed and focused our attention onto the Mavs because it started as like a little side project with the Mavs stuff, and a lot of other guys were doing their own thing. I was doing my thing, but then like I said, once we started the We Talk Mavs, we started getting a lot of followers, a lot of viewers, a lot of positive feedback. So we just stuck with it. King hopped on board, and we've been going there from ever since, man.
Good story.
I do miss real talk though.
Bring it back.
I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ken says, "I'd punch some money your way if there was a way." Love you guys, man. We appreciate that,
That's
Ken.
enough. Thank you, Kent. I
Yeah, we
appreciate you.
definitely appreciate that. Like I said, we're gonna get to that point, man. I know we told the guys here on this channel before, the people who follow us, we're gonna get to that point. Like I said, we have talked about that before. We're just trying to kind of grow it a little bit more because we want to get to the point too. We start giving giveaways and stuff like that. Uh, I know King's gonna give y'all an authentic KP jersey, shoes, and the shorts. You're gonna have a whole
Yep.
KP outfit on
To
with
go
King.
along with a Ron John Rondo one. I got a Lamar Odom one for y'all. I
Hey,
got a
and
few
he
right
got
here.
a Chandler Parsons, so that's
Yep.
what he's working
Chandler
on right now.
Parsons, Eric Dampier. I got you. Hall
Yeah, he
of
got
Fame.
you already. The Hall of Fame starting five right there.
But all these comments just tell us that y'all believe in us, man, and that's huge. So
Yeah,
thank you. Like big love.
like I said, man, just for right now, just subscribe, share our content, tell your friends, tell your family. Cause we, like I said before, y'all guys know other Mad fans, man. Just share the content, and
Yep.
hopefully we'll get to the point, man, that we can start doing stuff like that, man. If you guys want to help in other ways, so we definitely appreciate it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, said Luca Magic, of course.
Yeah.
The Don. Ken says, as long as my guys are talking about the Mavs, I'm down. Yes, sir. That's what we here for, man.
Yes, sir.
That's
Same
what we
map time,
definitely here
same map
for.
channel.
Yeah, same map time, same map channel. He said, Luca, like everyone, cannot do it all. Can't do it all the time,
Every
every
time.
time.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still human.
And still got you what? Was it 26,
That's the
14,
crazy thing about it. He didn't
8,
play his game, but still got you. Yeah.
14 assists with 26? That's one of Jason Kidd's best games ever. No disrespect.
Whoa, man, come on, don't do that, bro.
I no, Jason Kidd's amazing.
Being disrespectful.
It's a different
Yeah,
time,
I know.
different age that fans don't know. Younger fans, but that's an amazing game by Jason Kidd.
Remember, kids used to get you like 15, 10, and 10. And they were like,
Yeah.
oh my God, he just had this monster game.
Yep.
Yeah, it is different, bro. People are a whole lot more skilled and they can do a lot more. Because with Luca, I know kids touched on it before. Kid wasn't able to score like Luca can.
Yeah.
So Luca can dominate you with scoring and other facets of his game. So yeah. Johnny B says, "What are y'all thoughts on the Gobert edition? I'm not a fan of it. I think it's grossly overpaid for his limited skill set." He said, "I'd rather Mitchell or Turner. They can do the same at cheaper tab." Johnny, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was thinking about this today, and I kind of agree with you.
Yep.
So Gobert is 29.
Mhm.
It's at the end of his contract. He'll be 33, and he'll be making like 40. I think 46 or 47. So you might be right, Johnny. I was thinking about that today when I heard his contract. I forgot he signed that Supermax because he was on a defensive list or whatever. So defensive team. I gotta agree with Johnny B on that one, bro. I would love to have Rudy, but at like he said, man, that price, that's a little too much for me, man. It's a little too much for my blood.
I'm not even as afraid for like his age, because I feel like that contract would be like the perfect contract. Like that's the age, like that's the point where I'm like 33, 32, where you gotta deal with him.
But it's not the age.
Over.
Like he said, it's the limited skill set.
Yeah,
that much. You know what I mean?
I was going to get to that. So I got hold on. It's okay. I got a point. I think I heard today. It was on the Ringer, maybe with the volume or something like that. That Rudy Gobert shoots 40-something% from the field, or the court, I should say.
Oh yeah, one dribble.
When he takes a dribble or more, man.
Yeah,
that's like what? Like you can't score.
Like King, he wants more responsibility.
Yeah, and it might be too late. That's what I'm scared of. Like he's too far along in his career now to try to teach an old dog new
Yeah,
tricks, as
once
they
you're at
say.
29,
Yeah,
you
like
are what you are pretty much.
to be like, okay, take dribbles and go score in the post. So yeah, Johnny, after hearing that today and actually thinking about it, I was like, yeah, he would catch lobs and he
And
kept on
that's what
defensive.
changed my mind too. That thing. Wait, did I send that to y'all or something?
No, you might have saw it on YouTube today. It
Oh,
was
okay.
on the Ringer, but that
Yeah.
right there was like when I heard that, I'm like, Rudy might get played up the court. That's what I
Yeah.
started thinking. Like Rudy, we might play and Rudy might get played up the court at some point, and you can't pay him that much to be played up the court. I can't go through that again, especially
Nope.
with his limited offense. At least KP could possibly get you 25. You feel me? Like you would be like, all right, maybe, but I know Rudy's not going to be doing that if he's off. So yeah, I kind of agree now. If we're going to get
Cause
the one guy that makes the money, go for DeAndre Ayton. If we even going to do that,
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I'd rather have DeAndre Ayton for that much
yeah,
because he has a better offensive skill set. Like
yeah,
I'm not sitting there cringing when he had the ball in his hands.
yeah, and he
You
can
know what
be
I
he can
mean?
be good enough defensively. I feel
Yeah.
like
And that's the thing though. Like, see, it's not that he's trash at defense. He's actually
no,
a good defender, and he's
yes,
getting better. So that makes it, you know
with
what I'm
the
saying?
team
Like,
defense, he'll be an incredible defender.
yeah, and that too. You're gonna have
Yeah,
a better look how Dallas playing without a center. Put
yes,
you
he'll
in
be
there,
even better.
yeah, you'd be even better. And I feel like he can switch on wings too. So yeah,
Yeah,
I would definitely love. I'd rather pay DeAndre Ayton that money, like I said, because he's younger too. He fits the timetable, and on top of that, he's a better offensive player than Rudy Gobert. So I
yeah,
definitely would take that, bro.
I agree.
Mars says Mavs win formula. Luca 26 plus triple double or near triple double. JB and Dimwitty win
Win
Diddy
Witty. So you win Diddy.
win Witty. Yeah, he said scoring 20 plus or 15 plus. He said
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock,
Mhm.
Dodo, Maxi, Bertans, at least one of them shooting 40% on three. Okay. The White Powell or Josh Green scoring at least 12 plus, and Theo Pinson cheering.
Yeah.
Listen, out of all that you just said, the most important out of all that, Martin, is Theo Pinson cheering. That's the most important part.
Yeah, I agree with everything almost, Martin, you said. With the Reggie part, the little mix up you have in the middle with the four guys, I say two. I said that's what I've said before. I said if you got two of those guys, you basically got somebody, you got 5 guy lineup on the court that's doing their job. If you get
Prime
two of those
example, what did they
guys.
do tonight?
Yep.
You had Reggie and you had Bertans
Yep.
scoring,
And
shooting well tonight. So yeah,
but the other two even shot well. They just didn't shoot as many.
yeah,
You feel me? Like everybody shot well tonight. Like it was all everybody was on except for Luka.
yeah, that is true. That is true. School says listen to Dallas radio today. They said our starting five per 100 possessions is better than the Warriors' depth lineup in 2017, but our first quarter subs to the end of the first quarter with Luca, Spencer Dinwiddie, Maxi, and Josh is the worst.
Yeah. Bruh. If we could
Um,
rebound the ball, the issue is Dwight Powell was not a great rebounder. What's his name is Draymond Green is a decent rebounder for his size. Like he can get you 10 rebounds. We Dwight Powell to get you 5 rebounds is like, all right, he got 5. Let's get them 4 offensive rebounds, maybe 1 defensive. So that's the main issue because we'll play great defense. Our scheme is to run guys at guys. So not having a big guy helps our scheme because we can move quicker. It's quick
yeah,
movements and all with guys, smaller guys. But the issue is that we don't have a rebounder, so it's too many offensive rebounds and all to come back because the Mavericks can't secure the rebound. If we could get some guy that could, I said, a Tyson Chandler, somebody that can move, just a guy that can somehow move his feet. That's why Mitchell Robinson, like he said earlier, somebody that can move and still get rebounds. That's the main thing. I don't care about the scoring in the post. Not really that big of a thing to me.
because your perimeter guys gonna score in the post. I mean,
That's
they're
what I'm
gonna
saying.
score in the
Like
paint, so that's not the problem.
Luka's going to get you points. Our big guy, I want Luka to get him points. Like that's fine. Like the White Power does right now. I want him to get him points. I want him to get rebounds, and I want him to defend the rim and be able to switch off as far as like move around where he's not a tree under the rim or something like that. And then I think
Right.
we fine. Like if we can get that, he doesn't have that be tremendously skilled. Not at all.
I agree. Kent says, does anybody remember the last rookie of the year since Luca? I don't.
I remember all the rookie years.
Who was rookie
After
last year?
after Luka, it was what? Hold up. Who was rookie last year?
Damn, what?
Hold on, I'm going crazy. This is 2019.
Oh, LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball. Yeah, what do I mean, man? How are you gonna?
Jesus,
There
hey,
ain't no
you
LaMelo
can't
Ball,
you got us
man.
on that one, bro? I'm really sitting
And
there
I'm like,
thinking,
what?
like, was
I'm like, yeah.
LaMelo or somebody
It
else?
was LaMelo. Yeah, and that's a good draft class. Like I think every draft class since Luka's been awesome.
Except for that 2017. Oh my God, boy.
Yes, well before. Yeah,
Yeah,
since
before,
Luka,
yeah.
I'm saying
I'm
they've
just
been
saying,
awesome.
like around that
Yeah.
17, I thought that was gonna be the class, boy. I think everybody did. It was
17
disappointing.
still got about 5 guys, right?
Bam. I mean,
That's Donovan.
De'Aaron,
Isn't that Donovan
Donovan.
Mitchell? Well, Ben Simmons don't count.
Yeah,
So
nah.
that's what hurts it. Ben Simmons don't count in that.
Lonzo.
Kuz,
Yeah, Kuzma.
it's not that bad. It can still end up being okay. It ain't gonna be the
None
worst.
really produced like what they thought they were gonna do though. We thought they were gonna be like a bunch of multi-time all stars, Hall of Famers, all that type of stuff. And it's like, okay, that's straight, it's solid.
They better start putting some credit on Lonzo Ball name. Every time he go down for a team, the team starts struggling.
Yeah, he out for the season, man. That sucks. Oh, he sounded like talking to Johnny. Brolon says, give me 15 assists, Luca over 35-point Luca any day. Because if you got 15 assists from Luca, that means that the
Team.
team is making their
Yep.
shots.
Mm-hmm.
Making their shots. Excuse me. So yeah, that's definitely what you want. Ken says Cade is nothing like Luca.
Get
Man,
out of here. Get out of here,
man,
King.
y'all need to watch some games again. That boy,
Get out of here.
if you watch enough basketball, you can see a lot of Luca. Because like I said, I'm sitting there watching the game. Luca go out to do something, and then Cade would kind of go down and do that same thing on the other end for Detroit. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, the way he moves into the paint, the way he plays with that guy on it, like he gets in front of that guy off the
Yeah.
screen and
Yeah.
rides him on his hip until it gets to the bucket and hit that little floater like Luca does.
Yeah.
The way he could find guys in the corner. That one pass he did, we caught it in the air and threw behind his back. That's a Luca type play.
Yep.
Like, bro, this dude to me, out of all those guys we named off earlier, is the closest to Luca.
Yeah.
Just like his style, his speed, the way he controls the game, his
Yeah.
size. Like he is the next prototype of Luca, man. Like if
Yeah.
you have to pick one player, he's the next Luca.
And don't take his field goal percentage and be like, oh man, he shot a horrible. He's a rookie. Like what we're looking at is his style of play and what we expect him to develop into. We're seeing him do those moves already. The Josh Green effect we just said earlier, where you're doing those moves and eventually you're gonna learn those moves. The stuff you saw him do today, he's gonna eventually learn how to make all those buckets that he was doing today, and he's gonna be out there making those. So that's when if he does that like we expect him to do, like we seeing him do this now. He's going to be a superstar in this league.
Like I said, give him an off season. Let's see what he can do.
Yep.
School says it played out today. We were up 6, I think, before the first quarter subs, and I think we were losing at the end of the first quarter. Yeah, I think by 2. I think he said, if I'm not mistaken, keep an eye on that next couple games. I mean, I probably am now for sure. Now that you say that,
I'll check it out. I know we were down by 2 before Luka got subbed out because they scored that bucket at the end.
Yeah,
the first quarter.
Then Ken says never that, and then says preach
or on Cade.
Okay, I'm telling you that
we not. Come on, man. We love Luka. I'm just telling you. This is pure basketball fandom right now. Watching the game, I'm just telling you that guy's gonna be nice. I'm gonna call it what it is, man. I call it out when I see other players, and I tell y'all what they don't do.
And Ken, I'm late to the party.
That boy Cade, nice.
That boy Cade, nice, man. I had to see it for myself today. I was like, okay.
I wanted to see him last game. He missed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We played him last time. Yeah, Dallas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was at home, man. That would have been.
I told y'all before. Start preaching for that man. Like, start campaigning for Cade Cunningham right now.
Come on home,
campaign
Cade.
for him right now. Like this second,
bro.
Start campaighning for him.
You can imagine him and Luka back in the backcourt.
That's dumb. That's like a Swiss Army knife backcourt. That's
two identical players, bro. Like
dumb.
Man, listen. So this says if Golden State wins the next 2, hope they don't though. We'll be able to sit Luka the last game because if we win the next game, it won't matter to the seeding at that point. Yeah, you're right. That's why I said they got to lose one of them. They got the last 2 games are back to back, and the last 2 teams they're playing are teams playing for the play-in for certain seeding and stuff. So hopefully one of those guys can beat them.
Bro, I don't care about that sitting out Luka thing. We got a whole week. Like that
really
play-in
do.
tournament.
Right.
That play-in tournament changes everything. So Come on, man. He should be able to play through this. If he can't take a week off and be okay, I don't know. Is he 20? Is he 13 like you really said, or is he like 43?
Right. So this says how about the shot Chris made with the 2 seconds on the shot clock? It stunned the whole crowd and was effectively the end of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it kind of was. It was a dagger. It was like it took the whole energy out of the place.
mean, they said he only made like 8 threes all year.
Yeah, he stopped shooting them. He hasn't been playing like that though. Remember, he was making them at first, and then he ain't been getting burned.
That they got that contract. He said, I don't need this. I don't need that 3-point shot no more.
I told you he's still gonna make an impact for us in the playoffs. I think a game.
I
It's gonna
hope
be a
so,
game
man.
where we're gonna have Chris gonna help us out.
Mouse says, "Come on, Russell Westbrook, show Golden State and everyone else you're Westbrook, the MVP." I hope he do, man. Go out there and play. Like I said, you got a subpar, okay, Klay Thompson. I don't know what Draymond is playing. The only real threat they have out there is Jordan Poole. Like, man, please go out there, y'all, and play. LeBron, go out there and score 40, man, and try to get that scoring title, man. That's all I'm asking. We need that win, bro. We need y'all to win that game. Shout out to the kid Neil, man. Todd says, thanks. He said, that's facts, King. He said, Luka knows he can coast and still be better than most players, which is crazy. He said, I feel like that's why he comes into the season out of shape. I fear he might need another heartbreak or two to motivate. I hope not. Like, I need him to get it right now. You don't need no more heartbreaks, man. We need you to get this right now.
Yeah, I don't think so, Todd. A couple of reasons. I'll give you two real quick. One, this year has been the disrespect year of Luka. I think, like Mark Cuban even touched on it. He said that Luka was humbled this year by what everybody was saying and jumping off his bandwagon a little bit and talking about the new toys.
Well, that's the quickest jump off I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
bro.
for somebody as spectacular as Luka is, like they were trying to find somebody else. They got bored that quick. But secondly, Luka basically has, I think Jason Kidd is going to be huge in what Luka becomes next year. Like I don't think Luka's going to come in out of shape next year because of Jason Kidd. I trust Jason Kidd to stay on his behind about actually keeping his body in shape. And actually, after what happened, like I said, this year, Jason Kidd knows what happened now.
There's
So I don't think
Olympics.
Jason Kidd's going to allow that.
No excuse.
Yep. And then also, Jason Kidd just said last, I think, post game that Luka will win multiple MVPs. He knows what the goal is and what they're supposed to be doing. So I think next year is the year. I keep telling everybody that I really feel like he's going to come. Man, imagine this guy coming to shape. He got some type of definition and all. He's out there. Man, it's going to be stupid. Like he's going to be bouncing on guys, and I can't even think. Like it won't comprehend.
Bro, I can't wait to well, no, I'm sorry. I want to go to playoffs first, then next year. Yeah. Johnny B said, what y'all know about Dragon Ball series, the greatest anime ever, by the way. Amen, Johnny. One of my favorite animes, not one of probably it is my favorite anime of all time. Matter of fact, I was just watching something before King told me to shut up and get on the show today. So yeah, man, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, man. I got that. Matter of fact, I was gonna play this other Dragon Ball Z game I got after the game after we do this video.
Yeah, I haven't. What's the new one? The newest Dragon Ball.
That's the one with Kakarot.
Is it Kakarot or whatever?
You play as Kakarot or whatever.
Were they blue and all that stuff? No, I haven't seen the new one. So
you talking about the TV show?
Yeah, the TV series.
Oh yeah, that's the new Dragon Ball Super.
Super, it is. I haven't been in the Super like that. My wife actually still watches. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I jumped off. I used to be. I'm an old head though. I was born in '86, y'all. So I'm gonna tell you all over my age. But the Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball Z, even Dragon Ball GT. I watched Dragon Ball GT the whole thing until he actually with the Dragon Balls and all that, and I fell off after that moment. Like I was done.
Watch the tournament they have in season 2 of
Dragon Ball Super.
That's like that's one of the best I've ever seen, bro. That's the one that go hard, bro. It's like a battle royale.
All the movies from back in the day, I've seen. I was huge. So, and then, like I said, it just got old to me. Or maybe I got older, but I'll jump on. I'll give it a try again.
Yeah, please get him a try, man. Braden, what's good, man? He says we need to sit all our players the next 2 games. He said no chance for injuries. Got to censor it. Can't jinx it. Thank you. Please don't. I'm not thinking about it. I don't want nothing to happen. I don't want nothing to happen because, like somebody had mentioned, the White Powell looked like he almost had a knee injury.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, if the White Powell go down, we in trouble. Can't believe we saying this, but if the White Powell go down, we are in trouble, man.
The White trying to play all 82 though.
Yeah,
He trying to play all 82.
I think
Especially if that coming from Achilles and all. He trying to play all 82.
Unless, like you said, let's say, kind of like what statistics said, like if Golden State end up winning these next 2 games or whatever, and like we have no chance of making it or whatever, then he'll probably sit him out that last game.
I think kids still start him, just because I think Powell wants it because of the Achilles thing he came back from. Like it's like a personal record to say I played all 82 games for my team and all that. So I don't think he'll play him minutes like a lot. He'll put 5-10 minutes, but I think he'll play him just to say he got the game under his belt.
That's a good point, bro. Todd says Powell is automatic from the free throw line. Yeah, he's shooting like I said, close to 80% now.
Yeah,
close to 80%, which is crazy. He shoot 80%, but Luka not. I just don't understand how that works.
Yeah.
Amount says no state income tax in Texas factor in price of living. 18.7 million is like 22 in New York. Yeah, that is true.
I think it's coming. It comes down to JB if he wants to stay. I think at this point that's what it comes down to. If he
and that number that Johnny B is throwing around, I think he'll stay for that.
That's what I'm saying. If he wants to stay in Dallas and says I'll stay here, I think that'll work. I think that 18 will work. 18.7 will definitely get him here. I
think so too. Johnny B said Dwight Powell was the highest individual offensive rating in the NBA.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give that man his praise.
Give that man his props, man. Todd says JB will have his chance to prove himself in the playoffs. He's improved a lot this year. He has one of the softest mid-range touches in the game. Yes. Notice how you said mid-range. That's where I want to see all 3 of our guys operate in the mid-range, man. That's what I want to see. I know King want to see them jack up at least 15 threes a game. No. Mid-range.
Just play however Luka gonna play. Whatever open shots Luka gives to you, just shoot them. That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's a formula that seems to always work.
Yep.
Let's see. Pavel says NBA and ABA single season leaders in records for offensive ratings.
Dwight Powell.
He said Powell. Yep.
Get that man. His flowers, man. Dwight Powell.
Offensive rating. He says 142.38. That's 5 points ahead of Gobert.
That's great. He gonna break the record for the best offensive rating of all time.
And then he said the Dwight Powell pump fake is legit to quit. Wow.
His hands have gotten softer. Like he's finishing better around the rim, not just on dunks. Like his actual layup game, and like a little baby hook and like what contact throwing it in. Like he's learned. He's getting better. He's developing.
Definitely, man. Euro says, "Oh damn, King, I got the swag bag." He said, "I need some of that swag."
Hey man, Swaggy P over here. That's what they call me.
Swaggy K is what they call him. Martin says, "I'm one of those few who thinks Mavs will annihilate the Nuggets." He said, "I don't think Jamal or MPJ will be ready if they come back." He said, "Jokic is scary, efficient, but Dallas will have the better team." Yeah, but I just don't want to. I don't know, bro.
This is how I feel, Martin. I don't disagree with you. I think the Mavericks can beat the Nuggets in 5 or 6, but I think the Mavericks can sweep the Jazz. That's how I feel. That's what I'm saying. It's not that I think the Nuggets are better than the Mavericks. It's just like you saying what can happen. I think we can like punch them in with like a knockout punch right away to Jazz and end their like whole regime. Like their regime is waiting to be done. Kind of like when Kawhi left San Antonio, like they're trying to be knocked off and be eliminated. And I feel like the Mavericks can do it.
Think of it like this. If I was to tell you, hey, man, you got these 2 rocks you need to move out the way. You got this one rock that's 25 pounds, but you got this one rock that's 15. You can lift a 25-pound rock. You can easily without no effort. But if you have a 5-pound rock, wouldn't you rather move that?
Yeah, just throw that back. Just
throw it. Even though you can move the 25 one without any problems. But the 5 is easier. I just rather do the 5. You know what I mean? And so that's how I feel with this. Like King said, I'm not saying we can't beat Denver, but if you're talking about just kind of get you a little easier opponent in the first round, why not get a team that's falling apart mentally right now? They're not, like King said, they're not playing as a team right now. So go ahead and hit the Jazz, who you've already shown that you can beat them in any type of way, whether it be with Rudy Gobert or without Rudy Gobert. And
Yep.
with all the inner turmoil they have going on with their team right now, this is a perfect time. Because guess what? If you beat them in the first round, you get to hear all the gossip and all the news coming out for Utah over the offseason real quick.
Hot take.
Who their next coach? Where's Rudy going? Is Donovan Mitchell going to stay? All this. You get to hear all that as soon as Dallas eliminates them for the first round. So give me Utah, man. That's who I want first round.
Here's a hot take for all y'all. And I really believe this. Here we go to another Dallas Maverick. What you think and all. I don't even have to be a Maverick fan. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think there's any team in the Western Conference other than the Phoenix Suns that can take the Mavericks 7 games.
Yeah, that's a hot take.
It's not. You saying that's not a hot take? What other? Get out of here. That's not a hot take. Oh, you believe that, bro? What? You are you agreeing with what I said?
Yeah, because that's not really. We already know that. We all feel that.
This guy just said
we've been saying this all.
They might even make out in the first round, and now you saying, "Oh yeah, that's not a hot take."
No. I've been on the after first round thing. I've been saying it.
But you still on the shaky.
You think? Hold on. So let me ask you this: out of all the first round opponents, which will have to be Golden State, Utah, or Denver, you think either one of the three gonna take down to 7?
Listen to what I just said to you again. I didn't say any of the first round matchups.
Oh, you're saying in general?
I don't think the hot take. I don't think there's anybody other than Phoenix in the Western Conference that could take the Dallas Mavericks to 7 games.
So you don't think Memphis could take up to 7?
Nope.
The way they've been playing?
Nope. And the way they've been playing, that run pace up and down, when the Mavericks slow it down, it stops them every time. Remember, they were scoring like 120, 110 every game and all. And then they played us and couldn't get up 90. They got 89 or something like that. Stop playing with them, man. I watch matchups. I've seen the matchups all year. The Grizzlies have struggled against us. Not just been like close in it. They've struggled.
Hey, did you get that from the Ringer today?
The guy that was showing in the Ringer? Yeah, I saw him talking about
I
that.
knew you got it from the Ringer.
Hold up. You mean the guy from the Ringer get it from me? What do you mean? Don't be giving them guys my credit. I've been saying it. The guys my credit, I saw it because I watch everything. But
man.
I've been saying that. Hold on.
I was just talking to you. He brought that up. I'm like, oh, you been watching? How you know we've been dominating the Kings? The Grizzlies.
He's been watching the Memphis Grizzlies. You talk about, but I'm talking about every team. Like I don't think the Golden State Warriors can take a 7. I don't think Memphis can take a 7. I think we can beat all of them in 6 games.
Bro, you still got people saying that they can see the Warriors going to the finals.
Bro, they still saying the Nets.
A bunch of people still saying that. I'm like, where y'all watching?
They still saying the Nets going to the finals. The Nets. Hold up. Listen to this. I told again another thing. I told my wife, for the Nets to get out the first round, they have to win 6 out of their first 9 games. They will not have home court. And the first 2 games they have to win.
Yep.
Hear that out again. They have to win 6 of their first 9 games. They will not have home court. In their first 2 games, they have to win, meaning they cannot lose either one of those. They lose the first one, it's over. They lose the second one, it's over. All right. But they still, until the Lakers were officially eliminated, they still were supposedly going to do so much. For some reason, the media just wanted to be where it's going to be. And they won't jump off and say, oh, I see what's going on during the season. Okay. So it's our job. We the people.
All right, bro. We are almost an hour and a half. Let's get through the rest of these.
Let's go. We almost done.
Martin says against the Jazz, mass superior small ball will render Gobert cheering on the bench. Yeah, we talked about it. That's why I said, dude, it don't matter. Because remember, they tried to go small with us. That didn't work.
Nope.
You thought you were going to have Gobert out there with dominating all that. That didn't work. Because remember, Dwight Powell outplayed Rudy Gobert. Remember that. So, yeah, you're right, Martin. He says against the Grizz, the teams rely on fast break way too much, like King just said. Said Mavs have to learn to stop it, and Luka would be the best player on the floor in that series. Because I heard somebody was talking about they're gonna put Dylan Brooks on Luka, and I'm like, really? That's your answer, Dylan Brooks. I like Dylan Brooks. He's not stopping Luka. You think putting a physical guard like that on Luka is gonna stop him? Good luck with that.
Here's another hot take. Well, I guess it's a hot take for everybody that's not a Maverick fan. every series we play, every game we play in the playoffs, Luka Doncic will be the best player. But y'all
Yes,
already know that.
that's a given.
Y'all already know that. Every game.
Yeah.
I'm talking about even when we play the East. Every game we play, he plays in the playoffs. He's gonna be the best player.
I agree. Mar says against Golden State, I don't think Curry will be 100%, so we will have a big chance to sweep.
I don't know about sweep. I don't know
I
about
don't know
sweeping
about
the Warriors.
sweep, but
Still the
I don't
heart
know
of
if
a
he'll be able.
champion.
I don't know if he'll be able to play Golden State. Like unless
Yeah.
Golden State falls to 5, which it not. I think the lowest they can go to is 4 right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be nice to play Golden State. That's who I would like to play. But out of all those teams right now, we have a chance to play. I'd rather play Utah.
Bro, we might play. Y'all know we might play the Clippers for second round. Y'all know it's still a possibility for us to play the Clippers in second round.
Bro, you've been talking about that for like all year, bro.
I'm being dead serious though. Kawhi coming back. Kawhi's coming back. Kawhi come back, they're gonna make the 7th seed. Are if I asked you right now, Kawhi in the back with Paul George and the boys, are you for sure going to pick the Grizzlies to win that series?
I might have to see a game first to see how
Oh,
Kawhi them play.
Then you're not sure then. That's what I'm
Yeah, I'm not
saying.
sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Because like, people be thinking like, oh, because he's Kawhi, he gonna be Kawhi the whole time, not knowing that man, Kawhi was off the whole year. Then
Yep.
all of a sudden comes back in this important game. Don't automatically assume he's gonna come back like, you know what, Kawhi is playing as if like he never missed a game. It's like
yeah, but
sometimes, man, those type of injuries and you being out there long, it's gonna take time for you to implement yourself with your team. Get your rhythm back, all that stuff. You know what I
I
mean?
think
That's the only thing.
I think it's going to affect his defense more than his offense.
That too.
So I think when he comes back, he a mid-range assassin that don't really rely on athleticism too much. Like he a bully that just shoot mid-range jumpers. I think
yeah, he's a mid-range shooter, but he's still a rhythm player though. You know what
yeah,
I
I
mean?
know, but I'm saying I think he'll be able to get to a spot. He's a spot player. He gets to a spot and makes a shot. If he can still shoot jump shots, which it looks like he can in the little videos and all they got of him, I think he'll be okay on offense. He won't be as dominant on offense, obviously, as he was like last year or so. But I still think he'd be a 20, 25 point a game scorer, like Paul George came back and showed you he could be. The issue with Kawhi is going to be the defense, which will make the series more of a toss-up between them two. But I'm still not saying that Kawhi and Paul George couldn't get it done with the team. Like I'm not going to sit here and say I guarantee that the Memphis
And
Grizzlies
Norman
will beat
Powell came back today too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I guarantee they beat the Clippers in the 7-game series.
That will be interesting though. Martin says against the Suns, Aiden like Gobert will be cheering on the bench, just like Gobert, and DB will be ignored by the double team. Oh, it's on Derek Bertans will be ignored by the double team like he always do. Yeah, he had to hit his shots though. And then he also says CP will be screaming at his nurse while watching the game in the hospital. That guy's knees are made of glass. Yeah, because he is older too, man. He's an older guy, so yeah.
It's not even really his knees. It's his soft tissue. It's his quads and his hamstrings and stuff
like that. He changed his diet for that reason too.
Yeah, but even the Suns. So I'm a little worried about Ayton. Ayton, he's not Gobert. He's not. His defense. He's not going to be. We're not going to play him off the floor. I don't think we're not playing DeAndre Ayton off the floor.
You're not playing him off the floor, which is why I want that guy.
Yeah, he's going to play. Rudy, we can play him off the court, but I don't think we're getting DeAndre Ayton off the court. Heck no. DeAndre Ayton's going to kill us. Like, not to be rude, but like he's going to be one of the things they want to do. He usually does kill us. He's going to be one of the ones they want to use to kill us.
And Mark says Mavs versus Bucks in the finals. That's what King's favorite analyst Nick Wright said.
Right.
Says them two.
Man, Nicholas Wright, what up? Nick Wright, invite us on the show.
Might invite him to the show. So the Mouse says if we're going to spend that type of money on a big, I want 8. That's what I said. Yeah. That's what I said. You talk about a one-dimensional guy in Rudy. Yeah, give me DeAndre Ayton. At least I trust him more on offense than I ever do with Rudy, man. Yeah. So yeah, I agree. I would definitely love to get Ayton, man. And he's younger too, like I said before. Yep. Brola says Suns resting players. If they get motivated, Clippers team in the first round, we may not have to go through Phoenix to get to the finals. Small chance, I know. Man, a lot of people are banking on the Clippers. Okay.
I don't know if the Clippers can beat the Suns. I don't go that far. Like the only reason I'm saying about the Grizzlies is because they're a young team. Like they're still inexperienced, and the Clippers are an experienced team. So that's why I'm saying it with them. But as far as the Suns, I don't know. But do you think the Clippers? You think what's the team? The Timberwolves can beat the Clippers in a one and done. That
You talking
decides
about
who's
with,
7 and 8
you talking about with Kawhi or just what they have right
with
now?
Kawhi, with the team together. Shoot, I mean, even without Kawhi, you for sure
That'd
that
be a good
Minnesota,
one, bro.
you sure Minnesota can beat them in a one and done without Kawhi?
Damn, that'd be a good. That's gonna be a good game. If
That's
that
what I'm
happens.
saying to you. That's
I don't know. That's one I just want to see what would happen. I don't know. That's a good one though. That'd be a real good one. Gonna be a lot of trash talking and physical play out there. Matt Fan says I think K is versatile on defense along with offense, but he did miss a few bunnies tonight. Just how Dinwiddie
yeah.
did wasn't overly impressed. Although in a couple of years he may be a top 5 point guard easily. Yeah, that's all we saying, Matt Fan. We're not saying like, oh my god, he blew us away, but you can see it. You can definitely see it, man. It's like, yo, he gonna have something, man.
Yeah.
You give him a couple years, man, a couple off seasons here and there, man. Like I said, and he's a rookie, so bro, he gonna be nice,
he's
man.
just a rookie. Like it happens. Luka shot 41% from the field on his rookie year.
Yeah.
It's a rookie.
So yeah, just and they gotta understand too, rookie point guards, it takes them a little bit longer. Matter of fact, let me give you a prime example. Look at Darius Garland.
Yes.
Now so the dude looking like a legit bona fide all-star now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because remember his first couple years, he was averaging like 7-8 points or whatever. So yeah, give him some time, man. And you see what you see the foundation there with Cade, man. Just give that dude some time, man. I see it. He's gonna be nice, man.
That's still a good point, Mavs fans. But also to go on your point though, RL, Darius Garland had to play behind Colin Sexton at first. Remember, he wasn't the guy that was.
Well, no, they put it together. No,
I know. I'm saying behind him as far as his position in the ranking.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't supposed to be that guy. So be Colin Sexton. Now think about Cade Cunningham. He was playing the beginning half of the year behind Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant was that dude. Then they finally decided now to say, nah, you know what, Cade? It's like the Mavericks with Luka. As far as
that's why they said
give you the ball. Yeah, give him the ball. He's the guy that needs to be it. They're realizing that right now with Cade Cunningham. Like they're beating legit like teams. Right now. Cade is actually playing decent basketball. He's in the running for Rookie of the Year now after being smoked at the beginning of the year. So
come back, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, bro. I didn't think about it like this. Pavel says, quote from Kid, as long as Luka doesn't get bored. Good point. He said, talking about longevity and winning multiple MVPs, Luka wants to jump higher. He should make that goal. This offseason, he could do it if he works. Yeah. If he comes in this year motivated, especially like if he hears that, I think I put this tweet on our show page at We Talk Mavs, guys. Plug.
Cheap plug.
Cheap plug. I said that this is the first time I've ever in my life, I've been watching basketball for a very long time. This is the very first time I've ever heard of a man winning the MVP off of advanced statistics. I've never heard that before in my life. Not your record, not how do you play head-to-head against other MVP candidates, where your seating is, all that stuff, your field goal percent, all that. Your advanced statistic, your advanced stats is why you win MVP.
I got a question for you, bro. Again, how many players in our rotation are first round picks?
Just one.
Well, I guess two if you want to say Josh Green, right?
Oh yeah, Josh. What? Oh, in our rotation.
Because Trey Burke is a first round pick. He was
not in the rotation.
Yeah. Frank Ntilikina, but we're not including those guys.
Yeah, those guys don't count. They're not in rotation. Yeah.
In our rotation, how many first round picks do we have?
So just Josh and Luka.
Just Josh. It's just playing with Luka. It's just Josh, and he's towards the bottom of the rotation. Aaron Gordon's a first round draft pick. Jeff Green's a first round draft pick.
Yep.
I probably can go down the line and call out a bunch of guys that are like first round draft picks on that team. Luka doesn't have that, and he has a better record. I don't know what more to say.
Advanced statistics. Advanced. Young Taliban says Dragon Ball Super. Yes, sir.
They're gonna screw Jalen. They're gonna screw Jason Tatum out of his first team All NBA, man. That sucks.
We might need to talk about that. We might need to talk about that on the
we talking about that.
Oh my god, boy! When I heard that today,
that sucks. They about to do
Damn,
that
I know
to
he's gonna
him.
be mad too, bro.
I would too. That's horrible.
It's like all of a sudden, you out the blue, you pick like, oh, you know what? This year we're gonna change it to where
Change
you
the
could be
rules,
both positions. It's like
bro. Neither one of them played. Neither one of them played a
a
minute
forward never in their life.
at forward, and then not just that, but it's the way the league has always been. There's been guys forever that have missed out on first team All NBA because the best guy at their position is at their position. Like it
Yeah,
is what it is. Like if you're the second best guy at the position, then you get second team All NBA usually. That's how it used to work. So now they're changing the rules up for these guys to put them that way. It's only three guys really that can compete for the All NBA center position anyway. Like it's the three main dudes, and then you got if it was a fourth team, it'd be between Rudy and Bam. That's it. Cat, what's his name? Cat, Joker, and Joel Embiid. That's the three guys. That's it.
yeah.
Don't play like it's a bunch of them. Now you about to screw a guy out his first team All NBA because you're going to change the rules up. That's ridiculous. But we can keep going, bro. I'm sorry.
That's the stupidest thing I've heard in my life. You're right. What is a good Josh Green comp? Could be.
I say like I go more on the line of I think the Draymond Green type. That type, but I think he can have so I don't think he'll be exactly Draymond Green. I'm saying in the type of a guy that can do a little bit of everything, a utility guy. But I think he'll be obviously more athletic than Draymond Green. But I
maybe
do
an Andre Iguodala type.
yeah, kind of like an Andre Iguodala. Yes, that's a good comp. Yep, because he's kind of like Draymond Green, kind of like in his mode as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as a guy to do everything though, a guy that can pass the ball, that's known for like getting you possibly 5 assists a game. Same thing with rebounds, can get offensive rebounds, energy,
Defense.
shut a guy down, make big buckets from the corner and all. That's what I think. You're right. That's a damn, bro. There you go. Bowderell, yo. There you go.
Well,
He
you
gave
know,
it to you. Andre Iguodala. There you go. That was perfect.
you know how
That was perfect, actually. That was a good comparison.
Pablo says, I think they'll end the season the same way they started. Everyone plays. Leadership council. He said, whatever happens to the leadership council, anyways.
Remember they
I
laughed at
think they
that?
still have it.
Remember they laughed at that? They used to laugh at that when J Kid decided to do. They laughed at him.
Now they're out here with 50 wins.
Yep.
Boy, I tell you. Let's see. Brolaw says at King, he says that's extremely hot take. He said, I think the exact opposite. I think all the teams can take Dallas to 7 games, but I would choose Dallas to win 7 over everyone except Phoenix.
If you think everybody's taking them 7, you ain't that confident, Reg. I thought you was all the way over here. If you think that mean they a shot away from beating us, everybody.
He said, so you saying they're a Kawhi Leonard bounce?
Yeah, he's saying it like everybody is shot away from beating us, basically. I don't know, man. I just don't. We've seen the Mavericks play these teams. Like, let's not forget that we've seen the games where Luka shows up in all the games where we watch him play against these other guys. Like, he's going to do it again. What makes anybody think that Memphis can beat us? Like, really? Like, let's take away their record. Let's watch what we've seen on the basketball court of them play each other. Why? Let's watch what we've seen so far on the basketball court with Dallas and Golden State when they matched up. Why? Why do we think Utah? Why do we think Denver? Why would we think they can beat these guys? Why? None of these guys can stop Luka. Luka goes out there and embarrasses all these teams that we've seen. We've came on the show and said, "What did you see, Luka? We knew it. He could possibly go ahead and drop a 30-point triple double." We come in up, Luka's Luka. We saw it. We knew it was going to happen. He's out there laughing and all. Could have got an easy 50. I don't know, man. I just think he can do it.
Will was good, man. Said Jalen Rose, said Dylan Brooks. Yeah, he said Dylan Brooks can. Oh, yeah, he right was Jalen Rose.
Dylan Brooks gonna shut him down. Yeah.
Okay.
You see your boy Jacoby though. He on the Maverick train.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that though.
Everybody jumping up, man. I told you, man.
Like it's funny because we want these people to, but then it's like now I'm like I don't know, King.
It's because
I feel very jinxy right now, bro. That's what I feel, bro.
Bro, you don't want the heartbreak. The thing is that you live not to be disrespectful to y'all, man, but you live in Dallas. So I understand, like you've been a part of a city that's had teams where they've had so much, stock put into them, and then just to be laughed at. Does that make sense? Like the Mavericks and both the Cowboys, like to be laughed at. So you don't want to. You see the team doing what they do, but you don't want them to lose in the first round. Like it would hurt my feelings. Like I almost want to cry if they lose in the first round this year, man. Like, that's how much I feel about the Mavericks.
Social media, everything, bro.
Like, I'd be basically like on 0 duck 23 or whatever, like LeBron saying. No, like I'm like, man, I can't believe they did this. Like, I'd be so disappointed. Like, I wouldn't even know where to go next if they did that. But I don't believe it's going to happen. But it could still happen, I guess. And that's what you're afraid of. I'm afraid of it too, bro.
All right, let's see. Sadistic says the Mavs don't need to trade for a big. They need to draft. Was that Khalif?
Khalifa,
Job
yeah, Job, yeah, bro.
6'11", 7'3" wingspan, 240, versatile defense from Sagar. Okay, he
Senegal,
said
yeah.
which
I'll check.
stays
I'll
with the
check him out
Mavs.
sadistic. Yeah,
Yeah,
from
we're
what
gonna
I'm
check
hearing.
him out, man.
It seems like enough for
I
him.
haven't got to the point yet, man, where I start scouting players yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get to
prospects.
that here in a little bit. Because I guess for me, I'm waiting to see where Dallas places in the draft to kind of get
Yeah,
an idea of who's gonna be around that position. So that's the only reason why I guess I haven't started yet. But as soon as we kind of get an idea of where they're gonna be drafting at, then I can start scouting some of these players, man, and give you an idea who I think we should get.
yeah.
And then I guess he finished that right there. Brolaw says Josh Green comp, Marcus Smart minus the attitude. Nah,
I
he
think he's
way
gonna
more
be.
athletic, way more
Yeah,
athletic and quicker than Marcus Smart.
I think he had better. I think he got better vision than Marcus Smart too.
Yeah, he does.
I think Marcus Smart really out of position. Like, he doesn't have a real position. That's Marcus Smart
Yeah, 'cause
problem.
he's not a point guard. He's not
Yeah,
really a
he's not
shooting
really a two
guard. So
guard either. He's just a guy to go out there and play good defense and make big shots at times now, which is big from where he came from. But he's still not a
not
good.
saying I wouldn't like to have him, but yeah,
No,
not
there's
not
they're
not.
still they're still a point guard away from being a championship level team, like a possible dynasty. That's what Boston is. So Marcus Smart starts at point guard for them. So he's not that answer. I don't think Josh Green's at the level. Going back to the question though, or the statement.
Yeah. Pablo says, "Good night, Glow Gang. Thanks for the show." He said, "Let's go, Mass. On to the next one." Yes, sir.
Good night, Pav.
Yes. Good night, Pablo. And last but not least, Brolaw says, "King, I'm still with you, bro. I just look at the West as even. Don't think no team is better than the other except Phoenix." I can see that, man. Yeah, I can see that.
I just want everybody to look at the records of the teams against winning teams. I think our losing them records against those games against those losing teams that we lose. I think if you take those out, I think the Mavs would be a powerhouse. Like, I think you'd be watching them and be like, man, this team is like, we beat all the teams. You went into Milwaukee, bro. You knew the Mavs had a chance to win that game.
Yeah.
You knew deep down, you were like, Mavs probably gonna win this game. You knew it. It's a different aura around this team. It's a different confidence this year, and it's like we haven't seen it. They haven't proven it yet. So that's why we're scared to jump all the way in, because they haven't shown us yet. So now it's time to show it.
That's why I want Utah, bro. That's why I want Utah. Can I get Utah for my birthday?
I'm get them, man. I hope you do. I'm all for it.
All right, y'all. Think that's gonna be do it for us. I think that's it, King.
He was over there writing down his take about Andre Iguodala, y'all. He that proud. He gonna probably make a post or something about it and be like, and put it up on the screen and all for future references. Josh Green, Andre Iguodala.
You know how we do. You know how we do. But yeah, man, we definitely appreciate y'all, man, rocking with us tonight, man, on another edition of We Talk Mavs, y'all. We definitely appreciate this Glow Gang. Yes. As y'all see, our numbers are growing. So we definitely appreciate y'all support. We appreciate the subscriptions. We would like some more subscriptions, guys. Definitely trying to reach some of our goals. We will have more videos here for you guys on Mav content. Like I said before, don't just look at it as soon as the season over with. That's it for us, bro. We're gonna be coming out with more content for you guys. Of course, like I said, we got the draft coming. You got free agency coming. Summer league. We can get into that. We can get into different rumors this offseason. Like we've been talking about during the show. Rudy Gobert, DeAndre Ayton, a lot of these players that Dallas been tied to through rumors and stuff like that, man. We got a lot more to come, guys. So please go ahead and follow us, man, and we will definitely bring you more content for you guys. Also, hit that notification bell, guys, for anytime we drop anything, because it's not just us. We got also got an NBA show here, ran by Kid Neal. We talk NBA. So guys can check those videos out. We got a few of them up right now if you guys want to check those out. Also like this show too, guys. If you enjoyed the content, just hit that like button. That'll help us get our videos out more for more people to help us grow this channel, to grow Glow Gang, Glow Nation here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel. We definitely can use just like I said, your likes, your subscriptions. Share with your friends, share with your family, share with other Mad fans that you know, guys, and help us grow this thing. King, is there anything else I'm missing?
Nope. On our way to what? 400.
Yes, we're on our way to 400. I know one of the people y'all just saw during the video was asking about how you can help contribute to our channel. We have to get to a certain point. We have to get to like 1,000 followers, or should I say 1,000 subscribers, before we can kind of get to that point. So right now we're not there yet. So right now we just ask that you guys can help, support us by subscribing and liking the content that we provide here for you guys, man. That would definitely help us out a lot. And also follow us here on We Talk Mavs. Man, we're trying to get a community started, but we haven't gotten any word back from Twitter yet on
Yep.
giving us the okay to start our We Talk Mavs community on Twitter. So we're definitely waiting on them to hit us up. We did that on the first, man. Today's
Yeah.
what, the 6th? That was 5 days ago. So we still haven't heard anything back from them yet on that, which I don't know why it take us so long.
Hopefully by the playoffs. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping by the playoffs so we can sit and talk to the guys.
Yeah, we can get that thing started by the playoffs, man. But yeah, follow us, guys, on We Talk Mavs. That'll go a long way too. That way we can have these same conversations and stuff like that about the team that we love off the show too, with you guys. We like King said this a million times to y'all too, man. We love interacting with you guys.
Yeah.
That's part of the best part of this show. We made a lot of friends here. Like, day oneers, you guys know who you are. The Johnny B's, the Pavels, the Lies, the
Ends.
Zeros, Bens, all you guys. We definitely appreciate you guys.
Reggie.
Reggie, my bro Law. We definitely appreciate
Even
you guys
statistics,
hanging.
amounts.
Yes, all you guys, man. We
Mavs
definitely
fans.
appreciate you
Love all
guys
y'all, man.
supporting the channel, man. Really.
Chuck
Like I
Norris.
said, just showing the love. Y'all the reason why we do this, man. Like I said, we enjoy doing this and sharing this with you guys, just talking Mavs with you guys, man. Especially at this time too, when the Mavs get ready to start their playoff journey, their playoff run. Probably the best time to get into it, man. So yeah.
Cool.
But other than that, man, can y'all miss anything else, man?
Nah, man. I'm just making sure in the background it's everybody's name so don't miss them out in the show. But
Yeah, man, please don't do that, man. I don't want to. I don't want to get in trouble. Brunlaw says I was comparing Josh to Smart role as far as defense and outside shooting. I agree.
Yes.
Smart is not a point guard. Yeah.
Yes. Right.
I thought y'all talking about as compass, like we were comparing Cade to Luka, like their styles are similar. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying, though, Brunlaw. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Anything else, man? I'm missing.
Oh, you getting those Luka ones still? You gonna try?
Am I?
Okay, I'm just making sure. Then we gotta try to do we can do a show on that and then try to do opening. We can what is it what's it called? You the sneaker guy when you do the shows and look at it while you open the box. What is it called?
Yeah, unboxing. Yeah,
unboxing. Golly, so easy. I couldn't even think of the simple word. But yes, do an unboxing and all on here so we can do them. But definitely, I think they come out the end of next month. I think they're supposed to.
No, June. Comes out in June.
I thought the second was
like mid-June. No. They come out. They said
it was June. Okay.
Yeah. June.
I thought that's when the second colorway. But either way,
the first one will come out in June. The second colorway come out like August.
In August, okay. I think he's gonna wear him in the playoffs. I think he's gonna.
Man, I hope so.
I think he is.
So.
Why wouldn't he? If they're gonna be released,
Zion already wearing his second pair.
That's what I'm saying. You usually wait before it's released. You usually come and play in the season.
I was sitting there thinking the other day. I was like, man, because I was telling Terry about that, and I was telling her that I asked her, can I get these new Lukas coming out or whatever? And I told her,
he was like, get it ready.
Yeah, get it ready. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I said, yeah, the new Lukas are coming out, and I said, and she asked me when they were coming out. So I think they come. Well, I said they come out in June, but I think he might wear them because you think like you said, he wear them beforehand.
Yeah, I think he's gonna show them enough over there.
Like you said, maybe to start. Matter of fact, I don't think they started designing them yet, though.
You sure?
I think I heard they didn't start designing them yet.
I don't know. That's cutting it close. That's cutting it close if it come out.
Yeah, it is cutting it close. When I heard that, I was like,
I feel like he should already have a design and all already ready.
I hope so, bro, because I want to see him play. Like you said, I want to see him wearing the playoffs so we can kind of get an idea what they look like.
He has to though. Like he has to endorse them. We have to see him to be like, oh, I want them.
Yeah, they say he has his hand in the design though. Yeah.
So he got to show them so people can say I want those, and then be ready to run and go get them in on June or whatever, whenever it is. So I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna wear them in the playoffs. I think he is.
I hope you're right, bro. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to see what the things look like.
I am too.
But with all that being said, King, listen, it is your boy Real. I got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel and the Glow Sun Production Twitch channel. We will catch you guys here again on Friday after the Dallas Mavericks play the Portland Trailblazers.
Trailblazers.
King is at a free bingo space.
Yes.
Whoa. I'm surprised I got King to say it.
Portland horrible. If we lose to Portland,
Yeah, if we lose to Portland, I'm done.
I'm gonna be real, man. They just tanking.
I'm gonna go ahead and say we're not going to the playoffs.
They're completely tanking. I ain't go that far, but they're completely tanking. Like we shouldn't even play heavy minutes that game,
bro.
Like,
Lucas should play first quarter and sit out the rest of the game.
Rest of the game, like I'm done.
Jesus. No, once he tip it, they're gonna call a timeout. He gonna say,
yep, timeout.
That's how bad. Yeah, that's how bad it's gonna be.
Get him out of here.
But with all that being said, guys, it's your boys Rail and King here on the We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel. We will catch you guys here, same Mav time, same Mav channel on Friday after the Portland Trailblazers game. We'll catch you guys here again very, very soon.
Peace.
Hopefully this works, King.